on the stream this
10-4.
time because everything seems fine on the meters on my Streamlabs, but
It can still
that
be
means
very fucked.
nothing.
Hang on, let me just mute you guys for a second.
I need
works.
to do a thing.
It works.
Excellent. Wonderful. I had an idea. I forgot the idea. So we're just going with this.
It's alright, NATO forgot the IKEA.
NATO forgot the IKEA.
Freehand this.
Yes!
What?
They didn't approve Sweden yet.
Right. They're not allowed to because it's Turkey.
I don't know what's happening tonight, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep it down.
That's fine. Yeah. Oh, what?
Oh god, that.
Oh, is it underneath the monitor?
We will. Oh god, how awful it is.
What did you do?
I can't draw right freehand with mouse. Oh, it removes the text as well. We'll go to
Hello, my name is Toby. Mitkä tiers?
I forgot the most important part, the title screen, so we're doing random bullshit.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I just put
And I'm not even the one that's meant to be tagging everything.
Oh yeah, no. It's too bad that our turtle is missing.
Wait, is that meant to be an R?
No, that's a T.
Wait, what's meant to be a... Do you want me to write turtle is missing for you?
No, that is a T in my handwriting.
That looks like a Y. Because I sometimes do Ys like that.
That makes no sense to me. Why would you do that? It has 2 lines.
Because it's like that, but faster.
No, because I was taught to write in cursive, so my handwriting is all over the place.
Oh, yeah, I usually do that, but let's just... Where the fuck is the stylus? Okay, let's see.
Yes. Oh yeah, I had this plan that I would make a, kind of a stream deck-y thing out of an old tablet that can't really keep a charge if it's not plugged in. So I would just plug it in the computer and it could stand on the table. But then I forgot about it and I remembered it when we started. Because that's what I do. I forget things.
Oh, what I can do
That's
now.
my superpower.
Why is it trying to do the...
Artist's rendition here is terrific.
It is beautiful.
Why is this not working?
As we are missing the Teenage Ninja Turtle, here's a tribute.
This is just a tribute.
Alright.
Why isn't it working? It keeps not working.
Boris, if you would be so kind and use your notes to tell us what you were doing and what you should be doing.
Okay. So, last time around, we were landed on the coast in this small town in a new settlement that was suspiciously like Newfoundland or perhaps Finding North America, but in a fictional verse. And our brave adventurers departed and landed ashore in this small town. They found many wondrous things, including a hall of freaks and basically a circus. But not a circus at all. They encountered many great things. And they plotted and they planned. And they went to a tavern and they drank. And they woke up the next morning. They also have a task. What shall that task be? It is a daunting task. And it is a treacherous task. Of that I am sure. But that we shall find out in this episode of Wild Woods of Wonder. In the World Wide Web.
Excellent. I'll throw you back in town.
So basically, it's morning, right? And we are planning to go with the
Flow.
stone shipment to the watchtower with the people who are going there with the stone.
Oh, and there's money in it. There's money in that. Yeah. I'm infuriated because I tested it with paint, and this is working. It's just Roll20 that refuses to work. Using the mouse works. I can make the little sketches with the mouse. I can't use this for some reason, in Roll20 specifically. And that infuriates me.
Amazing.
That cost a whole, 30, 40 quid, a decade ago, and it's not supported anymore.
So is the stone convoy moving already?
I was thinking that if you have nothing to do, we could get it moving.
Breakfast.
Like George R.R. Martin style 2-hour breakfast with very heavy descriptions of every food.
No. But you got me out of bed way too fucking early after I've been way too fucking drunk, right? Without telling me initially that there was even going to be an early start, right? I'm going to have my fucking food.
Surprise!
I remember we actually went to breakfast because last time around, you guys picked the luxury breakfast and I was just eating porridge.
Yeah,
This
that's
is true.
Oh, okay? That's fine then. Yes.
Because I was complaining about the struggles of the working class or something.
You had porridge and bamboo.
Yes.
Yes. See, even though I got a cheap room, I did spring for the better breakfast because I goddamn need that breakfast.
Anyways, so you join the convoy. It's a few wagons and some guards and at least one blacksmith and some masons and just some random people. Do you actually talk to anyone?
Fine.
Does it look like there are other adventurers?
In this group, there seems this one guy seems to be an adventurer type-ish, has better gear and seems more prepared with a backpack and a bedroll.
Okay.
And he seems to be talking with the driver of the first coach.
All right.
It is a dragonborn. You recognize as much.
A scaly person.
A scaly person, yes.
In fairness, in my experience, the scaly folks are the most trustable, and it's the soft skins you can't trust.
This is an accurate estimation of all scaly folks.
Especially Kokoomus.
Kobolds are the most trustable. No one can be trusted more than a kobold.
I fully agree. disagree with your assessment of the situation.
Oh, that's quite nice.
Calix is very trustworthy. You always know what Calix is
No
doing.
context. Okay.
He's
no,
consistent.
Beer is nice.
That is. Yeah, there's. You seem to see language. So there's what you would presume to be an adventurer, since like he seems weathered and ready to go. And well, you join the convoy. They seem to be expecting you.
Is there like a clear caravan convoy leader?
Yes, at the top of the scaly guy is talking to him, the first driver of the first coach.
All right, I'll go also talk with those guys.
Okay.
Yes, I am joining the conversation.
I'll follow because I'm kind of just sort of still a bit groggy from the previous morning, so I'm just blindly following for a while.
Okay.
Unless it gets too loud.
I think we should mention to viewers of last time, by the way, that we one person has a food poisoning. I think.
Does someone have food poisoning?
Well, he didn't wake up.
Oh.
Oh, is that the turtle?
That's
Yes.
it.
Yes.
I did know that Turtle isn't here today. I didn't know why Turtle wasn't here today.
It's a food poisoning.
Oh, is it always food poisoning?
Most of the time.
Right.
Just a second, because I forgot to do this. Oh, fuck. No. Yes, we'll go with that. So he hails you as you come by, and he shouts, "Welcome! You're the guys who Rowan told was coming over to help us take the shipment, right?"
Yes.
Yes, my friend.
Okay, cool.
What they said.
It's always cool might not be a word used. Anyway, we can always use some help because people have been leaving a lot lately. It seems to be a bit too rough of an area for many young folks, but you seem ready.
Cowards!
A lot are, and it's perfectly feasible. It's dangerous out here. But that's why we're building a stronger watchtower to ward off the evils of the land. Anyways, the triple... Yes?
You cannot know courage without knowing fear.
Is that to
And
me?
courage is just overcoming fear.
I know mostly about horses. But yeah, the trip will take roughly 4 hours. Are you fine to go?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, it's a bit of a rough morning. It seems to be like might be starting to rain soon. So have you prepared yourselves?
Probably. I'm generally prepared.
Yes.
When it rains, it pours.
No.
Have you never heard of drizzle?
Does
Drizzle is but a spark of the revolution.
Yeah, the revolutionary. I totally hadn't forgotten the revolutionary.
Does he have a cousin with two sabers and like dark skin? Anyways, yeah, you can hop on the carts. There should be some space for ride-alongs.
I will hop upon the cart.
Yes.
The back cart.
Okay. You set off into the morning thing. I will do...
The morning grey.
Yeah, the morning
I'll
grey.
actually sit with convoy leader if possible.
Yeah. You notice as you came by, the scaly guy went to the second carriage, and
How many carriages are
like
there?
he just nodded to you as you came, and he just walked. There's sorry. There's 4 in total,
Okay.
with 3 that have stone,
Mhm.
and 1 with other kind of supplies and stuff.
Okay.
And I will. Okay. You've been traveling on the road without any issues for some time. Actually, you're third of the way there, as there's a massive crack, and one of the wheels falls off from the leading carriage. Does any of your characters know anything about, well, anything with fixing things?
Not necessarily. Oh, I'm trying to get. I've actually put a little purple splotch on the thing because it was a pen active. Okay. Right. I don't necessarily know much about wheels, but I've probably fixed like wooden bits and pieces here and there on boats,
Okay.
like masts, rudders, the bits that sails go on.
That's very not my specialty, fixing mechanical things. Nope.
Yeah, I probably do not know anything about that.
Okay. Then I'm moving you here. There's only 2 there.
Oh yes, okay. No, I have my character sheet hiding the back one.
I'll throw you in there and you just do your things. Can you move the characters?
Nope.
No.
No.
Why?
Is it the correct layer?
Why? Actually, no. The layer thing's a good question. Actually, I've had that issue.
It is the correct layer. Wait, who is who? This is Oras. Oras?
Nope, can't.
I'll save.
But this one I can though.
What?
I can move my character now.
I can't move my character.
I brought my own character.
Yeah, you should
Blackjack
be
and
able to do
hookers.
that though.
Oh, I can move my character now.
Excellent. I didn't put anything on the carriages, but yeah, the first carriage is the one with the supplies, and then
Okay.
yeah, and you can see them hold it behind there. The blacksmith-looking guy moves over and is like, "Well, we need to empty this carriage of all the stuff so we can lift it up and fix the wheel. Can anyone help?
Sure.
Anyone
Uh-huh.
helping should do a strength check to carry stuff."
I get to roll dice. Yay!
I mean,
It's a strength check. Shit.
I can help carry stuff and things, but I don't know anything about mechanical repairs, so most likely Kona is quite strong. So
Well, the most important part would be, like, you can use time to carry stuff out of the carriage, but I would need someone to help lift up the carriage, and maybe put something like as a jack to keep it up so they can fix the wheel. That would be a strength check, or if you can think up something different.
does that get communicated? Can we like decide
Yes.
that among ourselves?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be good at pushing the cart up.
Kona is looking at others,
help.
looking at himself, and thinking, as well as inner strength, my body is trained for this.
Outer strength. Okay, so I don't need to roll dice. Is that right?
Well,
If I'm mostly shifting stuff off the cart.
yeah, but I'm gonna add some time.
Right.
If you take it slow, then you don't need to do checks though.
Well, I can lift the cart. Try to, at least.
Don't do it while there's stuff in the cart.
Yeah, wait till you can help.
Yeah, don't.
Actually,
don't
the
lift-
other guards and the Where's the scaly guy?
I almost feel like I actually did have to stop Connor. I was like, no, wait,
but
there's stuff in the
scaly
cart.
This can be the scaly guy. This is a very small scaly guy. Let's not use that one.
The thing is, Kona should be good at taking stuff out of the cart because he is good at redistributing wealth.
I'll use a dwarf because that's too small as well.
Dwarves are not known to be scaly. You know what Saul and known to be scaly? Kobolds. They're actually smaller than dwarves.
But
somehow
while
dwarves are
I'm looking
medium.
for a token, just do your thing. It's fine.
Well, I'm going to be mostly just carrying stuff off of the... I'm going to assume it's easiest if we've got some people on the cart that's handing stuff to people off of the cart rather than having to have people hop on and off the cart with things.
Yes, that would.
You just invented logistics.
I did.
Look at the smarty pants over there.
I'm registering and trademarking and patenting everything. Logistics is now mine. You have to pay me gold every time you use it.
Okay. Well, Kona is probably standing at the end of the cart, just taking stuff, and
I'm
that
gonna
gets
give you-
pushed off the
I'm gonna
cart
give
and
you-
just carrying it,
I'm giving you
piling
stuff.
it. Yes. It's like.
All right, you're doing good things.
Yes, we are.
We are uniting the workers of the cart.
Excellent.
I mean, I don't understand this whole wealth. I'm good at wealth distribution. I'm good at wealth redistribution. I'm very good at redistributing it towards myself.
Yeah. Will you be able to help him hoist the cart up?
I'm willing to try. I'm willing to help. I can't do it myself, obviously, but I'll help.
Is it just brute force and strength check?
I'm assuming we need. There's, as you said about getting the jack or wedge in place as well. So that might be Dex. I'm not sure.
That shall be the scaly guy. He comes over to help a bit. Actually,
They're probably pretty strong.
he seems to be, but he also seems to strain his ankle a bit while coming over. And it's not going too well.
Did he roll a natural one on walking into the cart?
No. But he didn't roll as well as I hoped. But he's actually helping still.
We didn't have to roll to go to the cart.
No. It's him. I rolled for him to help lift it.
Oh, okay. Do I need to roll if I'm helping lift it?
Yes.
Okay. No, it's a 13 plus nothing. It's a 13.
With help, yeah, you just about manage to lift it up to some, like you. The blacksmith comes with a log and just pushes it down there, and he's quite afraid, but like it seems to hold, and you manage to let him start working.
I'm going to pat the blacksmith on the back and worry not, friend.
I didn't roll anything, but okay.
You're probably strong enough. You don't have to. It's a pass.
Oh.
That's my bet.
Yeah,
Oh, you forgot.
It's fine. The guard captain comes over to talk to the blacksmith for a while, because he's actually not the guard captain. He's just the most senior guard over there, not the same guy at the docks. And he comes over to Ores. You seem quite handy with this whole adventuring thing. Could you maybe keep watch a bit while we're working? I think. Ores?
I'm so sorry. Can you repeat?
Yeah, the elderly guard comes over to ask you if you could help him guard the perimeter and like watch over the camp.
Absolutely. Sounds reasonable. I'll note down that. Sure.
Because
Okay.
they'll be here for you will be here for a while he's fixing the cart. So
Yeah.
Does the blacksmith need any help directly with the wheel?
you can try to help.
I would like to try to help.
You can try to help.
I tried to help.
With what do you try to help?
Survival.
It's a mouse. Oh, sorry, survival. You know, survival. Yeah, you can try
Survival?
survival.
Okay, good. I was trying to look at it like, what the fuck applies to this? It's a squishy 18.
I'm still trying to think how survival helps this, but
Uh,
what?
I couldn't figure out what, because there's not like a mechanics thing or.
You don't have Smith's tools or anything regarding any proficiency in anything.
I have a
Except
proficiency
pirating.
in, I have a proficiency in water vehicles and navigators tools. Again,
Well,
I'm mostly just trying to give them extra hands.
It
Is it
looks
training?
It looks like a bit like an oar. What?
A ship's
Isn't it
wheel.
basically like a boat with wheels?
This
Yeah,
is a
it's a
land boat.
Yeah, and
Especially if it's raining. Technically,
Yeah.
it's a water vehicle.
and,
It's a water
If it has
vehicle.
water in it.
and the ship's wheel. It looks a bit like that you used to steer. Looks a bit like a wheel from. Yeah. Let's just roll with that. It's fine. You managed to help somehow
It
by
seems
figuring
somehow-
out round
I'm s-
thing is round and it needs
Yes.
to be round
Mhm.
and it goes here.
It feels like one of those things where the knowledge required is very basic, yet somehow I'm the only one that vaguely understands how wheels work.
Yeah, it would be pretty similar to how a rudder system works in a boat,
Ooh.
actually. If we were talking
Oh yeah,
about.
because I think they probably have some wheels behind the scenes, don't they, doing shit?
Actually,
And like a
fixing
'cause-
wheels can be pretty rough.
because you
stuff
got the
with a
rudder, and
wheel.
then you got the wheel, and then you got things linking the two. And
Yeah, because you need to like steer it, and then that needs to steer
Yes.
the rudder. So
yes,
But you help hasten the fixing along. It's still gonna
Mhm.
take a while, but now you're tied into helping the
Yeah.
blacksmith with that stuff.
I mean, if anything, the extra hands is going to be good.
Yeah, you can ask like for a socket wrench, and you can go look for one.
What the fuck's a socket wrench?
Yeah.
Where's the hammer? Where's the other hammer?
Yeah, it's the hammer that looks different.
Oh,
Anyways, but Oras, how do you help them scout out this wilderness area? Oh yeah.
I will first of all I will cast Pass Without Trace,
Okay, you do that.
and I will stay as much in the shadows as I can, and be perceptive. Look around, go a bit around the area, and scout ahead, scout for the surroundings.
What's your passive perception, by the way?
Passive perception would be 13.
Because I assume you're still, because this road isn't really a road. It's more like a very well-worn path that's got grooves already in it and stuff. And it's like becoming a road, but it's not solid yet. But I assume you're staying quite near to the wagons, but like
Within a visual range, but not like straight like next to them. But I have to see the wagons all the time. But yeah.
I rolled the wrong dice.
that just means you get to roll more dice, which is always fun.
That's the whole point of the game, isn't it? Just rolling
Mhm.
dice.
Yes. That's why you hoard dice. But I hoard dice. I don't know if you hoard dice. You did hoard dice, and then you had all your dice stolen from you.
Yeah, well, it's fine. When you're doing your round, um, which direction did you go first from there?
I was actually going further along the road, so
Okay.
to the east,
And then,
and then going to north, and then west, then south.
yeah, like doing a circle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. When you're in the west part, behind
So
the
behind us.
behind you, um, uh, you may roll a perception as you hear some weird rumblings coming from north of you, so like northwest to the of the wagons.
15.
15. Okay. How familiar is Ores with mooses?
I
Well,
shall
I-
point out that this. I shall point out at this point the plural of moose is moose.
Actually, it's
It is-
meese.
I think it's meese, yeah.
Meese.
No,
It is-
it's actually
should be-
moose, but it should be meese because
should
meese
be
is better.
meese.
Oh, sorry, go on. It's just
It
something I
should
had to
be
point out.
meese.
I am somewhat familiar with large animals with antlers,
You see,
but you know
massive-
it's not. Yeah, it's not my. I don't live with antler animals.
okay. Well, if you haven't met a moose before, you have now met a moose, and it is fabulous and large, and it's glaring at you in an angry fashion. But
I've
it's
never
not.
seen a moose. But sorry.
But it doesn't seem like it's more like just standing there watching you. What would you do? But it
I somewhat stealthily like back a bit, so I'm trying to leave it alone and use my natural stealthy abilities to just go away with the shadows.
okay. So you're not going to try to agitate it or anything like that. Just
No,
back
no
away.
need for
safe.
that.
Those are some fat horses.
Yeah, moose are so fucking big, it's not a joke.
No. The horse tokens in front of the carts. They've been stretched to the 2x2 grid, and they're so fat.
They are well eaten,
The,
well fed.
yes, the moose makes an insight check and is pleased with your actions. And he
Good for you,
backs,
moose.
backs,
Good for you.
backs away into the forest. And
So we are like in silent agreement with the
Yeah.
moose.
yes, the moose is loose in the
Boot
woods.
the hoose.
I'm fucking done.
What about the game night?
Yes. Wait.
Eh?
I meant to- yeah,
Eh?
it's fine. You get back to the carriage and you see the character Thaera fixing the wheel with the blacksmith, and yeah, well, as you hang about, it takes some time, but it gets fixed in a timely fashion, and you can, after a while, pack the things back in the cart and get back rolling.
We should put the cart back down before we load the cart.
This is true.
Common
Smart.
sense wins again.
Smart.
She's
smart.
Actually, this does
In fairness,
require a strength check. It's a good thing that
In
someone
fairness-
thinks and who doesn't have their notes right there.
Wait, notes? Where?
Well, it's a different.
Oh, you have notes.
Yeah, I have notes right there, but it's on the other tab right now.
Right.
Because I'm random generating names.
Is it fantasynamegenerators.com?
No, it's a namegenerator.org.uk.
It's a phone book.
Anyways, Yeah, I'll get the scaly guy to help you out with the strength check again. Does
Do
anyone
I get
else
to
want
roll
to help?
dice again? I'm gonna help.
I'll stay scouting.
Okay.
Connor, do you wanna help?
Connor.
Oi, Connor,
Yes.
did you want to help?
Yes. I'm gonna
Good.
roll a strength check, not a saving throw,
Yeah.
right?
Correct.
Yeah, it's for helping, so I'm adding stuff. Okay,
Ooh,
that's nice.
15.
Yeah, the scaly guy is also helping again, but this time he seems refreshed and good to go. So it's an easy
rolled
job
better.
this
Good.
time.
Is he a football player who recovered from a strained ankle miraculously in 2 minutes?
Yes. This
Lovely.
is now canon.
Just-
Oh my god! Is this a Dragonborn that's just wearing like a football kit, just the entire time? That's their adventuring gear.
Do I want to go that far?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
No.
Yes, yes. Do it. Look, this tale already has a Ninja Turtle in it.
I like the roar now, though.
You can just keep it Ronaldo because Ronaldo refers to 2 footballers, so it's
We'll go with the roar now, though.
Oh! Look what I managed to do. How many dice I fit in this band?
Okay.
bag of dice.
Bag of holding of dice.
Oh. Yes.
You have managed to pass this fabulous skill check challenge thing.
In that we tipped the cart over,
Yes.
and then we put the cart back down again. Imagine if we failed the second one, and just broke the wheel again.
There would have been consequences.
Mhm.
And you can always walk.
Nice at this point, once they're done with it and people look kind of, I guess, happy about being done with it, like relieved, supposing. Konai's just mentioning, see, this is what happens when workers unite.
So I had to help one of my clients
Yeah,
with
We're working together as a crew.
We are uniting.
Manchester United with fucking Ronaldo.
I was thinking about how to pivot into that one.
So does that mean our Dragonborn is suddenly just gonna get shit and then run away to a desert land for more money?
We'll see.
Find
Anyways,
out on the next episode.
since you did well, it's actually the rest of the trip goes rather nicely, and you come to the watchtower while it's you're a few hours late, but it's still sun up, and there are no people here. Got to add the map.
Where's the people?
They're coming. They're just in the tents. They're in the tents.
Are you fetching the tokens?
Yes, I forgot to put them in.
Oh, hold on. Let me find one on the dice.
Because this was the map I had to remake. So
We didn't have to know that. You could have not told us that. We wouldn't have known.
I care.
Is this like the campsite where hot and heavy stuff is happening?
This is the watchtower.
Yeah, you know, because it's fucking intense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have reached the watchtower, and I'll just a second as I do things.
There are many here among us who feel that life is but a joke.
Life is but a box of chocolates.
I never watched that.
It's a good.
Forrest Gump.
If
Yeah, I haven't watched-
if you're lactose intolerant, you get diarrhea.
I don't know, it could be dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is terrible, but it's dairy-free.
I'm confused. You like salmiakki, but you dislike dark chocolate.
They taste different.
They do taste different.
True! Meanwhile, in Finland, we do have salmiakki chocolate.
I'm sure you do.
And
Then
it's
again,
not
we
as
put
good
salmiakki in
as
most
everyone
anything,
thinks
so-
it
But you know what we have here? We have dark chocolate with like mostly anything you can fit in chocolate into it. It doesn't mean it tastes like dark chocolate.
Do you have chocolate with mammy?
No,
Oh my!
I've never
I don't
had
think she
mammy.
knows what mammy is.
No,
I
no,
don't
no, no. It is sweetened rye porridge.
Oh, you have seen mammy.
No, Duolingo told me what mammy was.
Oh my,
It's
it's
black
gonna be a
and
cultural
sweet.
experience.
It's black and sweet, it told me.
It's fine
you-
when
have you
you
seen a picture
douse
of
it
mammy?
with sugar.
Only a small cartoon interpretation, just like a little wooden bowl with a little wiggly thing and a little spoon.
While Topi is doing things, you will need to DuckDuckGo mammy right now.
I'm doing it now.
I almost bought mammy yesterday, but then I
I
thought
ate mammy yesterday.
Juha Mieto likes this.
Juha Mieto very
What?
much likes this.
What sauce is that being used on it? Most of these have like a white sauce or cream or something.
You don't want to know.
It's milk or heavy cream.
So
and
is it
it's
like a cereal or strawberries?
no berries on it. It's basically just
No.
some sugar, and then milk or heavy cream, and it's rye based.
It's served like cereal or strawberries.
Served. Oh, served.
Strawberries and cream. Strawberries and cream. But it's mammy with cream.
It
It
looks more like
goes with
porridge.
anything. It
It-
goes with anything.
It looks
Yeah.
like to me, the closest thing I immediately thought of was like a brandy sauce. With like a Christmas pudding.
Interesting, because that's not what people usually think when they see mammy.
That's
The first thing it does vaguely resemble Christmas pudding with brandy sauce.
You have to remember that the Brits have as shit as food culture as we do. So we relate on so many
Our
levels.
food is lovely. We have great. It turns out that like half of the things that I thought were just like random shit that everybody has apparently is an English thing. Like I didn't realize that like mince pies and Christmas pudding weren't like universal things.
Yeah.
Christmas pudding is lovely, by the way. Oh, that reminds me. No, mind. Okay, no. Mammy looks like something that I'll assume probably tastes fine. It doesn't look like something I can interpret a taste out of.
it's an experience.
The only problem is that I have tried rye bread before. And apparently, from what I'm aware, I've tried the wrong rye bread.
Yes, because
I hated it.
because rye bread that is sold usually in like UK and other places. I had this from a friend who came to Finland from UK a couple of years back, like 5 years back, and they fell in love with just simple reissumies, cheap rye bread, but I put in a toaster. Topi.
Can you drag your own characters from the journal onto the map? And
I'll
do
try.
their work?
Let's see. But yeah,
Yes.
Excellent.
Okay, I've looked up
From
rye
the
bread,
name.
and a few of these pictures look like normal ass bread. Is that the correct interpretation?
No.
no.
No, it does look weird as fuck. Right,
This
okay.
is the wrong.
Okay, try ruisleipä.
Okay,
Are
how do I spell the first bit?
RUIS.
Okay, that particular picture looks terrible. I have mixed like that could be fine, but it could also be exactly the thing I tried and hated.
No, it's we have many varieties of rye bread.
Mhm.
So just normal reissumies, for example, which is this round bread that is kind comes as a sort of sandwich thingy, so it has two halves.
Yeah, it does kind of look like that.
Yeah,
Very, very
and you
thin.
Hmm?
Very thin.
quite thin, yes, quite thin. So I just stuck it in a toaster, put some butter on it, and was like, here, have this. And they tasted it, and now they were like, why can't we get this in UK? And then later on, they found a shop that maybe sold it. We're super
Yes.
excited about it.
It's
But yeah,
either going to be one of the like random little European import shops, or it's Holland Barrett.
So, Toppy, is the encampment ready to go?
Yes.
Let's go.
oh, one more thing I shall mention about this English couple. They were from a lovely little village called Cockermouth. I'm not kidding.
No, I know that. I'm aware of it. Yeah, the thing is, if I just look up genetically rye bread and you just scroll through it, it's like, looks nice, looks revolting, looks nice, revolting, nice, revolting. And it's like, there's no middle ground. Like, to me, personally, right, I don't know if bread's a bread if it doesn't have wheat in it. It kind of has to have wheat in it. Otherwise, it's not really bread.
Oat
I did
bread,
have
flat
There is a
bread.
soya and linseed
some-
bread that I've had
some
before that I like. That was still mostly wheat, but it's got like soya and linseed in it. I think it was Bergen. I think there was a couple of other ones. That's fucking lovely stuff.
Okay. Anyways, as you come to the watchtower, it's you see like these walls, the wooden walls, like
Mhm.
it's palisade walls. They're quite sturdy, but you notice a lack of one side of the wall. They park the horses like normally. They seem quite accustomed to like the horses go here and find their places in the camp. The crew that from the
I'm sorry,
guards.
I have to ask a question because
Yes.
that's a word I really don't know. Palisade, is that like a reinforced like a wooden fence in a way with like planks on, standing and then reinforced like
Paaluvarustus.
doesn't really help. Don't know the other language.
My question is, why are two of the horses and one of the carts outside of the walls?
Those two horses they drifted by themselves to eat grass from there.
They're escaping. Quick, catch them.
What?
They're escaping. Quick, catch them.
Yes. Never trust a horse.
It's a wooden fence. Okay,
It's a
let's
wooden
go.
fence.
Did you know if you actually just search Palisade, you just get a pile of, I think it's Hyundais?
Yeah, but it's like there's a million types of this. One is like made of clay.
I would say
I mean, what the fuck?
Jusa. Tukkeja pystyssä, jotka on erotettu päältä.
I would just say
All
it's a
wood.
military. I would
Yes.
just say it's a wooden wall, probably not the most like
I just
permanent
explained in
thing.
Finnish basically as logs of wood, upright,
I'm
sharpened
good.
at one end.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Let's continue.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
An almost complete wooden fence that seems, and then you see a really rough wooden watchtower over here, like with 4 really thick base tower pole things, and then stairs go up, and it's got 2 levels. You see 2 guys on the lower level, and you can't see the upper level. There's a ladder that goes from here to the upper level.
Okay, so stairs go to like a middle level, and
Yeah.
then there's a ladder. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do those 2 guys on the lower level have bows?
Yes.
All right.
And the middle level is like right above the wall, and the upper level is a few feet above that. Seems
Okay.
to be like a scouting spot.
Bird watching tower.
Yes.
A crow's nest.
Maybe you can spot some moose from there and go hunt.
What's a moose?
A moose is a very large animal that you can eat.
Ooh.
Also very dangerous.
Also an elk
As-
if we're in Europe, which is not a moose.
We have moose here.
Well,
So,
I have,
so
I
We
have
have
seen,
elk.
I have
Small
seen
correction,
neither,
yes.
and I would assume that Feyre has seen neither.
are we
I have met an elk.
are we
in the wild.
like unloading the stone supplies from the carts, or what's happening?
Yeah, some of the workers start, because you had a crew of random assortment of people that I described earlier. They seem to be masons that start unloading the stone from the carriages, and some of the soldiers from the watchtower are going to help, and they seem quite relieved that you're there.
Yeah, there's lots of more heads now here. I asked one of the masons, "Hey, what's the plan with all this stone? What are you going to reinforce first?"
Well, we were thinking we would start with the missing part of the wall and then start reinforcing the outer edge and the watchtower. We're gonna have to rebuild that as well, but we need more stone for that. We'll start with the missing part. Yeah, I think that's the best thing.
So we're gonna have a southern wall, which is going to be made out of stone.
Yes, and the rest of the walls will follow. We were thinking. He's pointing at some guy. Well, actually, Alistair was thinking that we would expand the wall a bit and maybe make even some barracks here, because
But shouldn't you first close this area, and then after that start expanding, do the outer walls, and then lay down the inner walls, so we will have a safe zone all the time.
Yes,
That's a good plan.
that's a
Can
good
I-
plan.
Can I
And
go up
you could
top
go
the
tell
tower?
that guy as well. Well, you should ask.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask, Andreas. But
Yeah, he points at this other old guy that has the same model as the other old guy from the previous.
are they related, or do they just look similar?
I'll throw dice.
To decide. You didn't want to roll dice.
A reason to throw dice.
I throw a d6. I'll actually roll it so you can see it. From 1 to 3, not related. 4 to 6, related. They are very related. They're twins. I can't open this fucking bottle.
Are they here by their own volition, or are they like imprisoned or something?
They seem to be there because they wanna be there.
Okay, so they're Freemasons.
They're not the masons. They're guards.
No, the masons were the ones on the cart.
Who's one?
But yeah, I'm gonna ask the startlingly identical fellow if it's okay if I go, take a look, a lay of the land.
Yeah, go ahead, and it's fine. My
Okay.
brother told me you helped a lot with the cart.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, you have free reign.
I'm gonna utilize this free reign and go get a lay of the land.
Okay. You were an elf, right?
Yes,
A full elf. What?
a high elf.
A high elf. Holy shit. Okay, you climb the tower and you climb up top as well.
Mhm.
You look around. Throw me a perception check.
Okay. 17 plus 3, 20. Soft 20.
Okay. When you look around, it's a nice clear day. You do see to the south some storm clouds, but pretty far away. If you look at this point, when you look to the north, the mountain, the very obvious mountain, is to the north.
Yes, the very obvious mountain we saw on the ship up to here.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember the mountain. I remember that mountain.
Yeah, And the higher spot, you see a bit over the forest line. It's so that tall enough that you can see over the forest line. Pretty far deep into the forest, you notice that there seems to be smoke rising.
Okay, is that still north, sort of between us and the mountain?
Between you and the mountain, you see smoke rising in the middle of the forest.
Is it just a steady stream of smoke, or does it look like a smoke signal-y kind of thing?
A steady stream of smoke. And how good was your survival? Like,
I do have proficiency in survival.
you have proficiency.
Yes.
Throw survival.
Oh, it's 5.
You see smoke.
I see smoke.
Yeah, it's a steady stream of smoke. It's not like large, like someone with not as perceptive elf eyes wouldn't even maybe notice it. But like you make note of it.
Ah, the wonders of what elf eyes see.
Yeah, and otherwise it seems to be a really thick forest, like an old woods kind of a vibe.
Ooh, you could make plenty of ships out of these trees.
Yes, you could. To the north east. Wait a minute, I need to check one thing. So I won't lie, even though it is just basically a one shot, but you know. Which map? This map.
This map?
Yes,
Or that map?
it's loading the map,
Oh,
so I can check some things.
yeah.
Getting there. Surprisingly, you can see really far into the east. Like, there is a lot of forest, but after some time, because the mountain is there, to the east,
Is it sort
thinning
of
down.
rendering in?
Yeah.
Actually, that would be a cool idea for like a smaller campaign. Is if it like everything it sort of did sort of behave like a video game, sort of, with things like rendering in and glitching. That'd be kind of cool.
I'm trying to figure out how far an elf can see in on a clear day from a watchtower. So
Which direction did you say the clouds are in?
south.
South. Okay.
Is
Yeah.
the planet is the planet our size? Is it like Earth?
Yeah.
Or is it flat?
No, it's not. I was actually contemplating on that, but no.
If it's flat, I can see infinitely.
Yes, but it is not flat because you could see infinitely. and
Okay,
would
so
be
it has the
down.
curvature of the Earth. How high is the watchtower?
We're not doing this calculation.
You've got a calculator out open.
Legolas can ignore the curvature of the Middle Earth and can see from can see around 500 kilometers.
I'm not a half elf. I'm a full elf. So.
Well, let's
So you had a
just
good breakfast.
say
I did have a good breakfast. I got a breakfast bonus.
you feel like if you don't look directly into the east, like you're scanning the area and stuff, sometimes you feel like at the corner of your eye you could see something like a shimmering kind of a vision, kind of like a tower would be in the far distance, but if you try to look at it directly you can't see it. But you get this feeling that far in the east sometimes
There's a tower.
yeah, but
Okay.
only at the in the corner of your eye.
I will say. Actually, I mentioned the video game thing. That actually happens in a lot of games.
It does.
It's really weird. I think it works like Minecraft and shit. It's like, what's over there? Well, hold on. If I just look over here and just check the corner.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's Does it seem that the reason I can't see it is because it's too far away or too obscured, or is it like a magical thing, possibly? Or would I be able to tell that from here?
You can't tell.
Okay. And I'm assuming I can't see that much to the south.
No, it gets dark.
Can I see what direction the clouds are moving, or vaguely how quickly?
Should I make you roll more survival checks? Go roll more survival checks.
More dice, baby! Oh, it's another 5.
No.
Right. Right, I'm going to stop rolling those sharp dice because they clearly don't like. I think that one did give me the nice. That gave me the 17, but then it gave me a 2, and that one gave me a 2. No, I'm going to roll a different set of dice next time.
Meanwhile, I'm having the discussion that how to like build this palisade walls and how to do it correctly, and also saying to the guys that when the darkness comes, if you have extra torches, put some like 100 meters out every direction. When you know that the torch goes out, something's coming.
Good idea. How good are you at this kind of like defensive structure planning?
Decent, and even more decent at like battlefield planning and scouting and preparations.
Okay. What's your charisma?
Charisma is 12, so +1.
Can I help him with this?
I fully expect that you are actually explaining this with me in a way that you are nodding next to me, like, yes, this man knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, I'm like a wingman, so it is sort of not a hype guy necessarily. Not like, yeah, man, tell him. But it's more like just nodding, having my hands like this. Yeah, he knows what he's talking about. Occasionally, almost starting to sprout something about working classes and letting the ruling classes tremble at our revolution and stuff like that. And something about the bourgeoisie. But other than that, it's mostly just nodding about and going, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if you like need trying to support his words essentially, like, yeah, this man knows what he's talking about.
Let's support the communist revolution.
Yeah, he mostly ignores the
Why the fuck
half-orc,
is my laptop available for streaming?
but after a while, like he asks you to like, could you come here, and he like grabs his map of like the architecture plans, and he's like, so you're meaning like this, and he starts drawing your idea onto the existing plans, and like
Yeah. I would like to like map out a bit lay of the land, like 100, 200 meters to every direction, and use that information to draw put the torches here, and this is the optimal place for the torch, and how to build outwards from this palisade, do this and do that. So I'm using my survival skills.
yeah, he gets very excited and thanks you a lot, because you explained it earlier, like I don't need you to roll for anything, because that's just like good common sense, and he likes your ideas, so that's nice, good.
And I'll also add that you should add the door to this watchtower fortress on the eastern side, because the road comes in from there, and if you build it narrower on the side, that you will have some kind of like a entrance to it, which is then palisaded also on the inside. You can control it even if somebody gets in you don't want to. So
you can funnel any opposing troops into this narrow choke
and
point.
do a funnel. It's easier to control.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, this is good. This is good stuff. I think I'll even send for a wizard, because I think they could maybe make an escape route or something. Because if we lock this place in, it might be a good idea to think of something like that, but not a hole.
Where's
still
the
dangerous.
closest forest to this one? Is it to the south?
It's to the north.
It's to the north.
It's like you can walk there in like a half an hour.
But what I mean is like, is this like a very open space where we are right now, to every direction?
Yeah, and it's slightly on a hill, so
Okay.
it is an clearing in the area on a hill.
But there's like at least some bushes and stuff to the north,
Mm-hmm.
as we see on the map. Then I also explained that
And
take
the
the
mountain.
path. Yeah, do a path towards the beachhead encampment, but use the bushes at least to your cover. If there are ranged enemies that are trying, you can get even some cover. So take the escape route to that direction.
Oh,
Very basic, like how to escape, how to control flow of the people, things like that.
yeah. he nods in agreement. And thanks a lot, man. Makes
That's good.
You already have inspiration, so everybody has. So that's that.
We are inspired.
You're doing
I'm
really
inspiring the others, the
Yeah.
NPCs.
good. It's the NPC got inspiration.
All right. Then I presume it's just a matter of watching things happen and seeing how they go. So I will probably oversee stuff that how they are going, offer advice if I can, based on my experience, and scout the surrounding area nearby the watchtower.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But I also trust that there are people on the actual watchtower here on this encampment, so they are also scouting the area very heavily. So I lean a bit more on the advice side of things.
I was doing that scouting bit.
Yeah. Because elf eyes.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Well, they start work on the wall slowly. Well, mainly they just start taking things to their places so they can start the next day because it's getting late. It's still the day.
It's going to take a long time to do that, though.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
I'm assuming that they can sort of at least sort of, depending on where the carts were, unload them in sort of more sort of bigger piles along where the wall should be.
Yeah. Yeah.
It makes a symbolic wall.
So, if we are using racial traits for this, and the elf is watching in a tower, like overseeing scouting stuff, I guess the whatever he was.
I think he was a half orc.
No, Yusa's character.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
Human.
Or as I'm just a human.
human.
Oh yeah, you were in charge of the human relations essentially of this project.
Yeah. Pun intended.
I'm probably orchestrating something then.
Ha! Orchestrating.
Yeah, just basically helping out where I can and offering advice based on my experience.
Yeah, I'm just essentially helping out, carrying stuff, doing what I can to help the people while like chit-chatting, being personable with them. Trying to get to know these people a little bit at least, like how long have they been there, what are their views on things, and so on.
And how to turn them towards the communist revolution.
No, it's I'm not even going to that route yet. Like
Yes.
of course, occasionally like commenting how we have nothing to lose but our chains, we have a war to win, and so on. But it's not like I'm I'm going out there and just trying to preach a revolution or anything. It's just I'm getting to know these people and what their aims are and what their goals are, and having just a normal working day.
Once I've finished scouting inside the town, I'm assuming there isn't anything to the west because we're quite close to the sea, aren't we?
Yeah,
Right,
you can see the smokes of the town and stuff.
What I will do is when I head down, I know there were a couple of people in that middle section. I'll at least inform them about the smoke that I could see.
Okay.
Can I actually?
I'll ask them about if there's any kind of like structure or something off to the east.
Off to the east. You're talking to the guys in the watchtower?
Yes.
Yes. The one with the purple cape. He's like,
The best cape.
it is. Anyway, he's like, he seems kind of jumpy, actually, about that. It's like you see a thing in the distance to the east.
Well, like I thought I did. I didn't sort of quite. Sort of like a hint of something. Like I could kinda, but
Yeah.
nothing. Maybe it's too far away. I don't know. It could have been nothing, but I thought I'd ask.
I see. Wait. Ah! There's a bug who woke up. He looks around, really like scared like, and looks at the guy in the teal cape, and he's like, I'm not sure what you mean. I don't think I've seen anything.
Okay, I guess it was nothing. Yeah.
And the teal guy is like, I don't know about anything. No towers. Well, this is a tower.
This is a tower. Yes.
He seems a bit tipsy.
Tips. Oh, so the teal guy is drunk, and the purple guy is scared, like they're hiding something.
Insight.
Oh, that's good. Hold on. It's a 19 plus 0. It's a 19. I thought I had something inside. I don't.
You would say you feel like he's hiding something, but he's more like really scared and like doesn't seem trusting.
Oh, okay. So he doesn't trust me.
I think you could maybe get that.
Doesn't trust a pirate.
I wonder. Like, who wouldn't?
Oh, I will. I realize I don't think it got mentioned last session, but I am actually wearing very fine clothes. I clearly spent some money on my clothes.
Oh, well, still.
Nice.
But I'm assuming it doesn't make any effect here, but I thought I'd just elaborate on that because I realized that I hadn't. Okay. If that's the case, I'm gonna leave the tower and head down. I'm probably gonna find either of the two party members and share my findings with them, particularly because they're the party. So you share things with your party, like information and hunches.
Oh, what does the party do with the information? Doesn't do anything with it.
I know it's of course interesting stuff.
Mm-hmm. There's smoke over yonder, and possibly some kind of tower baby thing off over that way. And the guy in the purple cape.
I wouldn't go anywhere. I wouldn't go anywhere because it's nighttime soon. So.
Oh no, I'm not suggesting we go anywhere, but right now. But like, we should probably, if we're going that way at some point, maybe, keep an eye out.
Yeah, probably. And if we do the torch tactic, so we will leave torches, I would suggest that we leave them towards the tower and towards the mountain. At least maybe some extra torches, so we can see if they go somewhere.
Also, what was the third torches?
Yeah, I was thinking about the torch tactic, that we leave our torches like 100 meters out and 200 meters out, and if they like go, somebody takes them or snuffs them, we know that something's coming.
Yeah, I guess that would work. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah. Good thinking.
Okay, so
I was up in the tower, so I had no idea about the plan.
Yeah.
So basically, you start preparing for the
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
We should probably have something to eat.
Does the encampment actually have like torches, extra torches? I have very limited amount of torches with me.
Yeah, I think ours are meant for personal use.
Yeah, they.
Well,
they
we
have
could be
some
having
torches.
more, but the torches slept in.
Okay.
Or had a food poisoning, allegedly.
Yeah.
There's an actual.
Yes.
Let's see if this works.
Ooh. Yeah,
Thank
well, when it comes to lighting the torches, I wish to assist with lighting the torches, for I am skilled in the way of lighting things on fire.
Sounds reasonable. If it starts getting dark soonish, we should do the torch thingies.
Yeah. They have a
Actually-
lot of torches.
Actually, Kona agrees with this idea because the fires of the revolution must spread.
Well, yeah, I'm basically just gonna sort of hold my hand and like find the torch and and just tap it, and it's on fire.
Nice.
Okay. You can.
I'm
get torches.
I'm using my cantrip. I'm using magic. That's the best use for magic, and that is flashy nothingness.
I'm just lighting one torch from the campfire, then I'm having multiple other torches, and I use the one torch to light the other torches.
See, that's a smart tactic, but it's not the flashy tactic.
Okay, but
I could just go pew, 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 all the torches are lit. And somebody got their eyebrows singed off.
It is working. But yeah, you get the thing.
Mm-hmm.
You get to do those things. So you're just waiting for the night. You get. You will have to use your own rations.
Yeah. That's cool. I'll take one of mine out then.
Is there crickets?
Is this because you have a cricket sound effect you want to use?
Let there be crickets. There are now.
Okay.
I'm very, very well prepared.
For ambiance. Okay, right, there we go. I've taken one of my oh no, that's torches, not rations. I've taken one of my rations away. And after lighting the torches, I'm gonna sit down by the fire and, obviously warm my rations on the fire. Chow down.
I actually at this point, shit. Is it too late to say something
No,
I don't think so.
regarding the rations?
Oh, what's that?
Tell.
I had those things I bought from the town all last time.
Oh, the squid things.
Squids, yes.
Yes.
Did you want to use those as rations?
Yes. And share them. Because why not?
Oh, redistribution of wealth.
You. What did I say? 2 rations worth?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can.
Okay, so you can only share your
the
rations
squid.
with one person.
Yes, but
With whom dost thou share?
I've
many
already
other
eaten my
workers-
rations.
Hmm?
I have already eaten my own
Yeah,
rations.
I was
so that's
thinking-
good.
with one of the common workers that I've worked with during the day. The person who happens to be next to me. mentioning
makes
something about indeed what is about not owning something, but rather it's our rations.
Oh,
Well, I'm
okay.
sitting there eating my rations.
Okay, so you eat your squid rations and basically share them to anyone who wants them.
Yeah,
Okay.
using 2 rations on that, making sure I have 1
I
ration
feel
for myself, sharing the rest.
Connor and Thayer have some middle ground on their belief system here, with some very not middle ground, in that they're both in favour of robbing the rich of all of their wealth. And then it's maybe where does that wealth go afterwards? Disagreement happens.
Yeah.
I just would request that Konna would throw a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no, the squids are. Oh no, hang on. 17.
It's
It's a
fine.
nice roll.
Have you haven't poisoned a random innocent mason, have you?
Maybe.
Were my squids faulty?
You need to take the
Or
back.
are they the kind that are they the kind that will how should I say it? Leave squid marks on your breeches?
It's more like your
They're an acquired taste.
you have an acquired taste and you're in a new region. Your stomach isn't like familiar with the regional foods.
Oh yes.
So it's more like that. Like your gut biome isn't ready for the
Oh, so
assault of
so-
the squid.
So the person it's shared with is probably okay with it.
Maybe, yeah.
Why does you? I'm sorry, just fucking fart joke.
I'm very, very well prepared for this session.
You
Farts and crickets.
It's all you need.
What else
It's
do
all you need.
need?
It's that and the rim shot.
Ba-dum.
Yeah.
In fact, the thing is, it's like I'm sure a soundboard would be useful, but like the last time I needed to do something like that, I think the best thing I had was to play it off of my phone and just hold it up underneath the microphone.
I think Discord has that possibility of using a soundboard now if you have the Nitro.
I have Nitro. I
Yeah,
should
no,
be- I should
I'm
be
actually
saying-
using VoiceMod, the program, as a separate.
Yeah, I think
Ooh.
I have at least the free version of that, but I haven't really used it much.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay,
What does Nitro
food
have?
food is getting eaten. Things
Nom,
are
nom, nom, nom,
getting
nom, nom.
dark. Torches are getting laid out as
Mm-hmm.
a survival, like a early warning alert system. That's what we are doing, right?
yeah.
Mhm. I would have sat down after lighting the torches at the fire to eat my dinner.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah. As you're settling in for the night, the other twin, the one that wasn't with you at the caravan, but the guy who was at the watchtower, comes and asks you that if you would be so kind as to relieve some of his guards and help with the night watch, because they need sleep. It's been rough.
Yeah, or is he saying that he can easily take the first, take one of the first turns, for example.
Yeah.
And he actually shows a neat little trick. He's closing his eyes, saying a couple of words, and when he opens his eyes, there's a yellow glow, and he can clearly see in the dark now.
Okay.
Neat.
That's a
Did-
neat trick. Can you
did-
teach that trick?
Did you have to cast dark vision on yourself?
Yes.
What kind of weak ass creature are you that doesn't have dark vision innately?
A human.
Poor
A,
you.
a normal human, which is like the most people in this world.
I pity you.
I pity the fool.
In fairness, I actually picked up Dark Vision as a spell with a kobold, despite the fact that they have Dark Vision specifically to cast Dark Vision on other people so that they could also see in the dark.
That would be useful, by the way.
It was
But-
useful.
But yeah, Kona is also volunteering to be part of the Wash Night.
Okay. I touch you also and grant you dark vision if you don't
I
have
have
it.
dark vision.
Now you have double dark vision. My
Connor is a superior being with innate dark
I
vision.
need to AFK a bit. My fire alarm is telling me that the battery is low.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was telling you that the house is on fire.
I could use a toilet break myself, so
That's fine. Well, a quick thing though. I can do my meditation-y thing that gives me like half sleep time or something. I'm assuming the best use there would be maybe to do that and then go on to watch afterwards, because there's going to be a good amount of watch if I do that, and then some other people could maybe get some rest after I've woke back up again.
yeah, especially since there's no turtle. So,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah.
I'll-
You gotta have a piss, mate.
Me too.
Yeah, I'll do it too.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
I have returneth.
As have I.
Welcome back.
Da, 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 da.
I would have been back a moment earlier, but I need to grab a extra USB cable because my headset's gone to that yellow light. There we go. It's the damn good thing I still have a pile of fucking micro USB cables lying around, even though because like there's still a random pile of stuff. I feel like I've got like something that I have to use mini USB.
Yeah, I have all sorts of legacy stuff that uses in everything from a wide range.
One thing I have is I'm really pleased with is I've got a little it's an adapter that adapts like the old Atari like 9-pin controller thingy to USB, so I can plug in like an ancient like digital joystick into it. Because I don't have any computers that are old enough that would be useful on. Welcome back.
Thank you so much.
Was your house on fire?
No, no, it wasn't.
Intruder detected.
What were you using?
Voice mod.
Voice.
I think I do have. I think I have that installed.
I think
think I
I need to.
I have to change the input
Oh,
device
there
for
we
that
go.
though.
Yeah, there's a lot of configurations you have to do on that. I spent some time, but it's quite easy to do actually. If you have any experience with like audio devices and stuff like that, so it wasn't too hard to get up and going. It has pretty cool stuff like somebody's when you open a door in a dungeon or any things like that. I like this. I like this a lot. It offers me so much options, and I'm probably going to buy this full version. It's $49 or something like that for a lifetime license, and I'm getting so much out of this. Like somebody's running on the grass.
Are you
Yeah.
preparing for our campaigns and Diablo 4?
Yes.
Yes. I have this really tiny bottle
Oh,
of
it's
white
so
wine.
Cute. I think I can buy bottles about that. Depending on the size of your hands, actually. How big are your hands?
Not the largest hands.
Okay, because I think I can buy a little bottle similar to that over the road. I haven't bothered.
Here's an
Because-
S20 for scale.
I don't know the size of it. I'll assume it's like a 6-inch-ish phone.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's probably about the size. I can get them over the road. The problem is that they're like £2.50, I think. And if you're careful, you can get a regular bottle of wine for $5. So I also not a big wine person, but
And also, you can get them past 9 p.m.
You know it's not a real issue. You prepare.
When should we point out that she's muted?
She's not.
Hang on. Why didn't I hear
You
it?
are muted.
Now she is muted.
Now she is muted.
Amy, you're on mute.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
oh,
Now I heard something.
my thing. Is it my end?
Yeah,
Yes.
it was.
It
Now-
is
now you're
your
not.
end, very much.
Oh, I tried opening voice mod. I think it was fucking with things.
Yeah, voice mod is doing some kind of audio reconfiguration, so you have to set it up like it automatically opens when you start up your computer and stuff like that.
Ew, gross. I don't want to do that.
It is not. It's not white. It's not red either. It's
Is it rosé? That looks like red wine, but it could be rosé. Rosé is the best wine.
Incorrect. That would be Riesling.
Is this even
Incorrect.
actually-
Those would be different fortified and aromatized wines.
Is this even wine?
I don't count
I don't
fortified
actually care. It's alcohol.
wines as the same thing because they're like port. I'm not going to count as a wine. It's based on a wine. It was built with a wine, but it's now a different thing.
Many ports are built with wine.
Medium size. Yeah, I
Especially-
don't
But you know, it's like brandy is a fortified wine, basically.
Yeah, but I'm not going to count it as a wine. I'm counting it as a spirit that was once wine.
Yes,
It
yes.
says
Can you quit your
wine.
whining?
It is old juice.
Juice, yeah.
I'd say this
No,
is actually a
I will
brandy.
not make a joke about.
Tastes more like brandy.
I don't have alcohol with me right now. I don't feel like drinking, so I just have water.
You're drinking water.
Yes, I'm a hydro homie.
Oh, I'll take the horses inside.
It is Astral Pepsi Max.
Oh,
It goes to the background.
It's like that Homer Simpson gif.
Yeah, I only have a few drinks. I'm not feeling like getting wasted, but I wanted to relax a bit.
Yeah, I also had 2 beers just to loosen up.
Yeah, I have to do
I don't need
renovations
beers to do that.
tomorrow, so. Anyways, so you're taking the first watch, then.
Yes.
Oh, Amy is muted again.
Is that better?
Yes.
I was saying I normally drink during D&D, but since I have 2 sessions, I drink during one of them and don't drink during the second one. And it's just kind of random which one I do or don't.
Good choice. Yeah, I was taking the first one, the first watch.
I can take the second one.
Oh yeah, I think I said I'm going to do my rest because it's like 4 hours I think for a long rest.
Yeah,
Um,
Yeah.
elf
Yeah.
gets it in for the elf meditation trick.
Trance. Yeah, 4 hours. So I'm going to do my trance and I'll go and watch after that because I'll be fine. I'll be fully rested.
So
So
2 hours for me, 2 hours for Kona, and 4 hours for the elf.
The elf.
For
Do
the
you not remember
elf.
the elf's name?
Yes, I have it written here, but I don't want to butcher it.
You
But
can
that's
ask
why
the
I
scaly
picked that
dude.
name. I picked that name so it gets butchered.
The
Feyre.
pirate lady.
Feyre.
Teira.
Pirate
Close.
lady.
I thought you got that. I thought you got it fine last week. I thought Austin was the only one that didn't get it.
Yeah, I know.
It is now
Just-
Teura.
Just having fun.
Teura, was it? What?
Teura.
what
Teura.
was the name?
Teura.
Thaera.
It's Feyre Sheriff.
Thera Sheriff.
It's Feyre.
Thera. It's
Yes. Oh, exactly.
She's the sheriff, so I'm gonna call her Chef Kikuchi.
No, she's not a sheriff. It does sound a little like a sheriff.
There's one person who got that in here.
Yep.
But
It's like-
anyways, you're taking turns. And on the third watch, which is Thera, right? Thera, whatever.
Yes. The second one. It was dead
Feyre.
on the second one.
The northern lights go down.
Oh shit. I'm going to poke a party member maybe, and I'm going to investigate. I'm going to poke a party member.
Yeah, the lights going out. Like, give you plenty of time to gear up if you want.
I'm going to gear up and I'm going to poke.
I also wake up and grab my spear.
Oh yeah,
also
no armor.
Yeah.
no,
done.
no plate armor dressing up in the middle of the night.
Oh, actually, I am carrying right now just to make sure chainmail. Would that count as something I cannot put on?
You can dress up your armor, since
Okay.
you got early warning from the lights going up.
Good.
You have some time. So what do? You know that the northern lights are out, and that's about it.
Should we alert any of the other guards? We should alert the other guards. Are there any other guards awake?
We should alert the whole encampment that
Yes, we should
something's
have like an
coming.
alarm thing or something.
I'll actually go around like quietly. We're
Yeah,
waking up
okay.
people that hey, something's coming.
I'm gonna get into the tower and see if I can spy anything. I'll start on the middle level because I'm assuming whatever it is close enough that the middle level would work fine. It also means I don't have to go up a ladder.
Well, sorry, can you repeat that? You go to the middle level and what?
The tower. I want to go to that middle level of the tower
Yeah.
and see if I can spy what the what that deal is with the lights.
Well, they're out, and it's dark out.
Yes, and I have dark vision.
And you have dark vision. Oh, for fuck's sake.
And it's 60 feet by
60
default.
feet.
So that's what, 20 meters?
It's off the map.
Probably, I think.
Yeah,
I
it's
should
something
have
like
made it
20
on the map.
meters.
I know that it is
just-
basically 3 foot to a meter. Well, there's a little leeway because it's 90
Yeah.
centimeters. But
Something like 20 meters dark vision.
it's,
Anyway.
yeah, it's a tiny bit shorter than that, but not a lot because I think
Meanwhile-
the scale only breaks down if you go
Yeah.
really high.
Meanwhile,
use
I am
these.
going to. If she's climbing the tower, and then our human is waking everybody up, I
Mhm.
am going to move here behind this cart, out of sight.
Oh,
Just hedging my bets
yeah.
essentially that because we have 2 holes in the wall, that if they're gonna come from this side, I'm just waiting here, ready to ambush them, readying
Okay.
myself with my 2 short swords.
Question: is the bonfire going?
It's low, but yes.
That's good. Because I also hope the mostly humans people here also need to see something.
Yeah.
Poor
wait,
humans.
Wrong
Poor.
tool.
Well, we do have the rest of the torches as well. Dragonborn have dark vision.
The 2 archers go up, and 1 other archer goes up to the upper. I didn't. This one is actually in the watchtower. They were really fast. The Dragonborn comes from this tent outside, as does this guy.
Oh, I should probably put my token over here, shouldn't I?
The blacksmith actually goes there and starts throwing more wood into the fire.
Wise.
And I'm actually...
Good man, that. Good man.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna move these a bit closer. Oh, not that close.
By the way, the action in combat I'm taking is readying myself, not hiding. Readying more so than hiding. So I'm just standing here and I'm ready in case they come. Just
I
making
think
sure.
what I'm going to want to do is, once it seems that everything's sort of ready enough, I'm probably wanting to cast. What's the range on it actually? Because it could. Oh. No, I didn't mean to cast it. I wanted to read it. There's a fucking chat bubble for that. How do I delete that?
Uh-oh, there is a turn order screen.
Yes,
Could you
there
just
is a turn
delete-
order
could you
screen.
Could you just delete that? Ignore that. Just ignore it.
There's a
wasn't
show
casting-
spell description button.
Yes, I know that. There's the little
Oh.
eye, but there's also a chat bubble icon right next to it that you would assume is to put it in chat. So I thought that clicking it would expand it, because if you go over to the features thing, you can just click them and it opens them up for reading, and you have a chat bubble to put them into the fucking chat.
Show in VTT.
120 feet. Okay.
It's also down, so they are further than 120 feet away.
Oh yeah. How tall up is this second level?
Oh God, I need to check meters.
If it helps, vaguely, it's 3 feet to a meter.
It's like 8 feet.
8 feet. Okay, so I take 8 feet off of it.
No, you add. No?
Off of the range, I mean. Off of my maximum range.
Wait,
No, you add it
8
to your
feet
maximum range,
is-
No, I take it off of my maximum range because of that.
Oh, right.
That's the 8 feet down as well,
Wait,
added
oh,
to...
oh, right.
I'm under. Sorry, I'm fucking up. Because 2.5 meter tall watchtower. That's wrong.
It's going to be at least 10.
Yes. Because the higher part is 20 meters up.
Okay, so I'm 10 meters up, yeah?
Yeah, you are 10 meters up.
10 meters... is
So basically one
30
user.
feet.
So 30 feet.
Right. Okay. Okay, that puts them all slightly
This
out
is
of
way too
range.
tall,
I
by
can
the
get
way,
to
for the
there.
tower. Well, anyway, it's fine.
Actually, in fairness, I wanted to be here, but then that little dude was put there, so I was trying not to cover him. But if he's on the upper level anyway, so
Yes, he's upper level. So
yeah. Right. Okay. Can I do something before the turn order thing starts?
yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to want to. I mean, I've already rolled apparently. I want to cast my firebolt on that dude there. The purpose of this is twofold. One, it's an attack. Secondly, part of the core point is using it as a flare to alert people to where the enemy is.
I don't want to be that guy, but can you see them? Because the fire,
Yes.
I think the palisade is blocking the fire.
Dark vision.
Oh, the palisade's not that high.
Yeah,
Actually, hold on. Wait, no, hold on.
That's
hold on.
actually a good question.
Oh
Yeah.
no, actually, the better point is the fact that I'm only meant to see 60 feet. No, I can't see them.
Yeah, exactly. Like
You can't see them.
dark vision.
It's not the palisade though. It's not the palisade blocking it. It's the actual dark. It's the actual just limited vision.
Oh yeah, that's true. Just sorry.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah.
So
No.
we hear that something's
hear
outside the walls
something.
and something's coming, but
Nothing's
we don't see them.
close enough that I can see it.
Yeah, and the old
Oh, hold on,
guards
hold
are like, oh, here we go again.
Oh yeah.
So they're actually all taking torches in hand and just throwing them out.
Mhm.
So
Oh yeah, they don't like lights, do they?
so let's just throw initiative, maybe.
All right. Let's see how this goes.
I'll throw for all of those guys. Where is that?
No. Why is it so low?
This is a roll. Was it this? Yeah, that one.
I have chosen the roll feat
Wow.
for my character.
I have exactly the right feat, but it's not really useful for this.
I need. I'll
I didn't know you
roll
got to
for
choose
the
your
other.
feat. I thought you just got the feat that your race started with by default.
Wait, I need to add.
I'm a
asked
variant
DM.
human, so I get to choose a feat when creating the character. If
Oh,
I
that's
take
neat.
only 2+1 additions to the ability score increases.
I
I
had
don't know.
I had a feat, and I asked specifically our dear DM that can I have the feat, but I'm not telling you what the feat is yet because it's not useful for this one.
I do have
You
a
can-
feat. Apparently, feet were preferred.
You have 2 feet.
No, I have 3.
I'm going to hate this.
Because you get 2 from being, a high elf. High elf have 2 feet. And then, on a level up, you get another feat.
I was making a joke about
The twins get the same
I
initiative.
know, I'd already made that joke.
Oh wow.
who the fuck rolled a 22?
The,
Well,
the twins.
something close.
Did someone roll a 22?
No, well, not roll a 22.
Oh, there they did. Oh, it's one of the twins.
Oh.
The both twins, because I'm counting them as one, because I have too many things.
Do the twins have names?
Bob and Rob.
Daniel and Henrik. I'm
No,
proposing.
Bob and Rob. We're
Okay,
going
Bob
for
and
those. Oh, wow. The
Bob
archers.
the Boblin and Rob the
I'm giving
Roblin.
the archers the same.
One of my favourite names is Bobbert. Because it isn't a name, but it's, Bobbert.
But
Okay,
Bob.
so the twins go first. Then
Yeah.
it's him, then that guy. Then I'm gonna hate myself for doing this encounter. No, the purple goes first because purple goes first.
Purple does go first. Purple is first.
We'll start this. The twins go first. They don't see anything. They only hear. They only know that something is coming again.
Again.
So they grab a pair of swords and shields and they move. Actually, they move closer to the light and go like this and prepare actions. You don't know what. Then
No.
it's Kona's turn.
Okay. Can Kona actually see the guys over there?
There's a wall, no.
There is a wall. You can see a bit through, but no.
Could you hear them?
Yeah, they're loud.
But he also has the experience to not move too far away from rest of the troops because he's going to be isolated. That's not what he wants. He doesn't know the exact number. He just knows that there are multiple fighters there. In that case, Kona stays put where he is and ready action. Readies his short swords, specifically,
Yep.
because he's dual wielding short swords. Not short shorts, short swords. Very different thing.
Yeah, you can't dual wield short shorts very easily.
Well,
You just equip short shorts.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure you've already done. But
I need to check.
Connor is wearing short shorts, right?
no. Regardless, where is the fucking combat list?
The turn order.
Oh, no, I'm looking for the where I can end my turn eventually.
You cannot in this system. It's on Foundry.
All right. Okay. Regardless, ready action, sortos. Moment somebody comes next to me.
Someone hostile comes next
Someone
to you.
hostile comes next to me. Or
Stab him.
yeah, or slash him.
Yeah. Just kill them. Apply sword.
Yes.
Okay. Is it the scaly guy's turn?
Yes.
Okay.
They are next to the turn order.
He takes a massive
I like-
shield and a mace, and he moves a bit.
I like the blue token thing around them.
There we go.
Border.
And he moves there and just shouts like, "Stay behind me!" And then he seems to be looking around, not seeing much. And he actually readies. No. Yeah, he readies an action. Yeah. Horas.
All right. Horus is moving. ...40 feet movement and moving towards the sounds. And readying an action when somebody gets on range. They're gonna get whacked.
Okay. The purple guy moves here. And oh wait. He readies an action. He basically strings his bow, as does this guy, and they look around wildly. Okay, it's these guys' turn. Let's see what we can see. I need to see more things. Just a second.
Oh, say, can you see by
Yes.
the dawn's early light?
Oh, so many things. Okay. this tool.
What so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming.
By the way,
Why?
early warning system. 32 minutes and it's April's Fool's Day.
I have an extra 2 hours on that.
Yes, but
That means it's an even earlier warning system.
yes.
As this one comes to vision, you remember the guy from the freak show, right? The big bug
Yep.
guy. You see a more feral looking version is smaller and more ant-like, but like a fur. If you could think of a more like a primitive bug version of that guy. It's still tall, still menacing, with a lot of claws, and dark. And as you notice, as he comes closer to you, all light dims by 1 step for like 10 feet around him.
No, that was the right sound effect.
Oh yeah, I could put a jukebox thing. We have the Vampire's Castle. We'll just use that. So,
You're really enjoying that.
I'm an ass, I'll stop.
No, don't.
Oh, I think music started playing.
I'll have you know you're not an ass. You're a non-key element of this party.
wait.
Donkey.
Was I the only one that got that one?
I don't think
No, I cut it.
it's.
You
You
were
put,
more resistant.
you put lights around, right?
Yeah, there's torches basically on every wall of this place, and then up like 50 meters out and 100 meters out. So there's a somewhat like setting of light.
Bastard.
I am prepared. I know how shadows work.
Ruining his plans.
Hey, it's fine. That's their turn. Then it's
My turn.
Hang on, did that guy move to my range?
Yes, actually.
Yes.
Which means that you have your attack thing. Because you readied thine blades for application.
Yes, you did.
So, okay, I'm gonna roll for hitting first.
Okay.
That's 17 hit.
Yes.
Okay. Short sword. Well, that's not much.
It's something.
It is something. Now, question.
Sorry, it's
Never
it's-
played a dual wielding character. Do both of my swords get an attack, or does just one get?
What does your character sheet say?
My character says actions in combat, two weapon fighting. You can attack twice whenever you take an attack action on your turn, but that's for attack actions. Attacks per action too.
You have 2 attacks per action, so you attack 2 times with your main hand. And as you have 2 weapon combat, you 2 weapon fighting, you can use your bonus action to create an offhand weapon attack.
The 2-weapon fighting
to be a simple
says
weapon.
when you engage in 2-weapon fighting, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the second attack.
Yeah, and you are doing that. 2 weapon fighting.
Yeah.
I think if you've got a weapon in your offhand, you use, I think, your bonus action, I think, maybe to attack with it. I did look this up because it was important.
But So I'm
Oh,
like,
okay, right. 5e tools is dead. Right. Fucking useful.
Whenever you do have an offhand weapon, you can take a bonus action for an attack with your offhand weapon.
okay. Does this also apply for this situation? Because it was a readied action.
Good question.
That's what I was curious about. DM's choice.
Yes, because you readied your attack action, so it's fine.
Okay. So now I'm gonna attack with my offhand, which is the same roll. 11.
Nope.
Okay. And then do I still have the main hand, the second one?
The extra attack.
Yeah.
Fine.
16.
Yep.
9 damage.
Okay. So it's 5 and 9, it's 14. Yeah, you
14.
strike your blades at its carapace, and you notice how, like, you slice, but it also seems that, like, it kind of slides off a bit. You do scratches to its chitinous armor.
Okay, interesting. Because I'm playing a fighter, may I action search?
You
From a
cannot
readied
action
action.
Okay,
search on a
yes,
Reddit
good.
at Reddit attack.
Okay, good. Because that would have been too fucked up.
Yeah, that's a bit.
Can do I get my turn? It is my turn.
It is your turn. Yes.
Yay! Right, okay. I'm going to move 5 feet, 10 feet, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm assuming I can see all of them now because they've entered the lit area. And there's no palisades between me and them, yeah?
Yep.
Right. Okay, I'm going to target that one right there. The one being slashed.
Yep.
Oh. There we go. Does
20,
23 hit?
Yes, it does.
I hit him for 7 damage.
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 7 fire damage. You blast it, and you crack a part of its. Oh, I'm messing up. I'm messing up a lot. Sorry.
It is fire damage.
Yeah, you crack a piece of it. It's chitin off, and you notice for just a second, the area around it is not so dark as it was for a little while.
Oh, okay. Give me just a sec. I may have a thing that can use a bonus action for.
Spooky music.
I need to find more spooky music.
Can it tell me if this uses an action or a bonus action? My god.
It is the. Is it not in the?
Action. Okay, that's too far.
I'll try changing.
Okay.
We should have DJ Bobo Shadows of the Night playing.
No, that is my turn.
That's your turn.
Yes,
Okay.
I can make more turn next turn, but I kind of need to be closer.
Right. This guy sees a thing,
Smash thing.
a smashed thing. Yes. It does not smash thing.
That's a failure.
That is a failure. It is not a critical failure, but it does no smash thing.
That's very
Moving on.
disappointing.
The blacksmith. He is using his turn to pour oil on this fire and
More fire!
throw more logs in. And that's his turn.
Cold shield too.
Oh, wow. This fellow moves here.
Christ, he can fucking leg it, can't he?
Yeah, but he can't do anything else because that's
Oh,
a
did he
double
sprint?
move. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This guy.
Oh, it's the twins' turn.
It's the twins' turn. Twins. Where is the twins? Just a sec. What can you do?
Yes. They can do anything they put their mind to. They just have to believe in themselves.
Really good at climbing. That's
To
not
the
really-
occasion.
This one grabs his crossbow.
Good move. Good move.
And it's oh, well, that could be better. And does not hit, but positions himself to a
5 he tools is back. Hooray!
better spot. This one grabs a really big sword because he can reach, right? He can. Can he reach there though? Yes, he can. He goes to swing at things. And he hits. And that's what the fuck is this shit? I can't write. He hits for what seems he like swings mightily and hits hard. But you also notice how it kind of like just slides off a bit. It leaves a big like scratch on the chitin butt.
Are they resistant to slashing attacks?
Maybe. And then it's Kona's turn.
Now,
Fuck their shit up.
Kona noticed that his slashes were not very effective. It's like he was getting some reverb, but he wasn't getting the usual feedback from his sword that he expects. Because when you hit something with a sword, even if you slash, it kind of reverberates through your hand and through your shoulder, and you feel it. But this time it just felt light, and he felt something was off, definitely. But given that he is kind of a sword fighter, he's using swords, so he's just gonna use swords again. To the guy who is...
True.
Yeah. It's not like he has an alternative. So that's probably not gonna hit.
Nope.
Okay. 10. I just have to check the two. When you take an attack, okay. First comes the. Does it matter if in order, if I use my offhand first, or if I use the second main hand one first?
No, I don't care.
Because it makes sense he would strike like this and this and this instead of.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
You do you, boo.
They got the same. Yeah. So offhand
Nope.
is missing, and then the second main hand.
Have +7. Okay.
That's so
That's a
much
hit.
better.
Okay. 7 damage. Damage.
Mm-hmm.
You notice how he almost cares.
Does it seem like
doesn't-
it strikes?
So he doesn't
Yeah.
quite care.
Yes. Like, it leaves a mark. Like, he's bleeding a bit. It's green-bluish.
All right. In that case. Pop, 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 pop. I'm gonna take my action search.
Mm-hmm.
One additional action, so I may strike him. Hang on. When you take an attack action, so I may strike with my on and offhand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
9 damage.
Okay. That's damage.
Then the offhand.
Do you want to use a table or do you want to double the damage? The die rolls.
I want to use the table.
What's the
Table
table?
is best.
What is the table?
Each DM uses different critical hit and critical fumble tables. They can vary from okay, it's just a normal crit, or it can vary to you do triple damage and permanently take off his leg. Things like
I've
that.
only really seen the double damage thing.
Roll a d100.
I shall do that. Actually, no, yeah.
No, I want to see that. Come on.
Roll the highest you can.
70.
Ooh, a 70. Yeah. Okay.
We like 70.
I hope you like 70, because you somehow manage to get your sword lodged in its, like, he's blocking, so you get the sword in, like, between his chitin in the his right arm, and somehow you wedge it in and you slash it off, and one of his arms falls off, and you deal damage also, and he majorly, like, screams in pain and
He's
agony.
getting fucked.
So it's not just a flesh wound.
No.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
Oh, sorry.
Yes. Could you roll the damage, please?
Oh, roll damage. Right. Just normal damage roll.
Yeah, normal damage. Yeah.
8.
And you feel like that this did damage. Like,
Okay. That I can probably see that it hurt.
yeah, and missing an arm.
Yes.
That would hurt.
Yes. Anyway, that's my turn.
Okay, then it's the
Was
sca-
that?
What?
Was that? Was that with your offhand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Scaly boy.
I mean, my offhand and onhand are identical. Actually, I have to make sure something, because it says in two-man fighting that
There is one thing I'm aware of that does.
yeah, you don't add your
two-
ability modifier to the damage of the bonus attack unless the modifier is negative.
I
No
have
one cares.
thing.
Okay.
Oh no, that doesn't do that much. I get an extra AC.
Mm,
Yeah, okay.
Scaly
Now would be
fellow
a good time
comes
to use
here.
Fireball. Just saying.
And Scaly guy.
Just to kill every motherfucker in that area.
He takes in a deep breath
I only have firebolt, I'm sorry.
and then these three get a blast of really nice fire from his lungs. So it's oh god, where is that? I should make these into the it's no, wait, this one doesn't, these two do. They get a save.
Did the bastard save?
We will see.
What fucking twats.
First one doesn't save, the second one doesn't save,
Good.
and they take a bunch of fire damage as he breathes a line of fire at them. And you notice that again, because when they come, the area dims in light around them. You notice that at that point it doesn't, if that helps. And that's his turn. Oras.
I love that.
I tried doing that when I had it open. It didn't work. I don't know what I did wrong.
That
think
would
when we-
transition perfectly into the Mortal Kombat team.
Yes, I very much know.
The one from
know
the
that.
one from the film, but not the games, yeah?
Actually, yeah. That modifier, that voice of yours would translate perfectly into it too.
I know. There are reasons for everything. I start beating the shit out of the guy that's directly the south, to the south of Oras.
The epic punchy
This guy.
punchy?
That guy.
You have advantage.
Yes, this is very much the reasoning I moved here.
What's the advantage? How did you get the advantage?
There's this old guy here.
Oh, does he give advantage?
We are on the different sides of the enemy, so he has his. He's like he has to give. He has to pay attention to the both of us, and
Is
we
that-
are on the separate sides, so he has trouble defending.
Is that just a standard thing?
Yes.
I didn't know this.
Yeah. Advantage. So
I was aware-
advantage
if
on
that is-
rolls.
It was ever applicable because I always had pack tactics, but I'm gonna remember that motherfucking thing.
Yeah, it's
The
wrong.
first one is a the first one is a
Damn!
crit with the spear.
Would you wish to use the crit table?
Yes, please, good sir.
You shall roll a D100 then.
Is the crit table rather than being a table? Is it just like a slot machine?
There.
You pull a lever and it ding 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 ding. And it decides how
It's a
to wrestle.
preset table. 27.
27.
You
Okay.
chopped their motherfucking head off. Congratulations.
Yeah, there actually is a number for that.
Is it 69?
It's 100.
It is 100 actually. But yeah, what is it? 27. You deal twice the damage. First, do that.
if I don't do a crit this
It
next
was
turn,
it
I'm
was
going
a
to be
spear, right?
I'm going to be
Yeah.
holding the party back.
So it's piercing damage.
It's oh yeah. Yeah, that. Actually, because I need to reflavor the text. But you do the double damage, and
Yeah,
then
so fully double damage with the modifier. So it's either 10 or 14, depending if we doubled both the dice.
You do first 7. You like strike the spear in really hard,
Okay.
and then you kind of roll down and do blunt damage with the other end, kind of like in a flowing arc. And
Very
you
nice.
hit the other 7 with blunt damage.
I'm
And
liking it.
right into their face. And he like goes, wow! And that hits hard. So it's 7 blunt and 7 piercing.
Yep.
And
Then I would like. Yep. Sorry, you were going.
no, you just feel that the butt end of the spear like really dug in hard.
I use a bonus action, and I take the flurry of blows.
Yes.
So I'm starting to hit, punch, and kick the fucker.
Okay.
So first I'm going with a uppercut.
Sure.
Can you just say that you're doing the Dempsey roll?
Well, something's funky with that roll.
Dempsey
That
roll.
is 1d20 plus 7.
I'm DMing you about that.
Yeah, but it's showing it as a green for some weird
That's
reason.
because
But
it's a
it's-
max damage. That's because it's max damage.
Why is
Weird.
it rolling damage? I'm not rolling
Oh no,
damage.
it means it's a crit. I don't know.
But
Let's
well,
try again. What happened?
Okay, but 13 doesn't hit.
Oh, it claims it's the modifier that it's critting on.
Yeah, it's a weird stuff. Anyway, the first one was a 13, doesn't hit.
Yeah, 18 hits.
And 18, I miss with the uppercut, but then I come back with a roundhouse kick.
Okay. Roundhouse kick him in the
Chitin.
in the chitin with 6 bludgeoning damages.
Yeah, 6 bludgeoning damage.
You do the damages. And
Does it look like the bludgeoning damage is working as I'm expecting it to work?
yes. It
That's very reasonable.
recoils in damage. It's paying attention to you now.
Okay, as it is paying attention to me, I hit it so hard, I'm using my crusher feat,
Okay.
so it moves 5 feet. And it moves to the left. So it moves so it moves here.
Okay.
So this is granting attacks of opportunity to these
These
two guys.
The knight with the shield first. He crits. Do we roll for the crit table? Yes,
Yes, we
do.
do.
Wait, I'll show it to you.
This is great fun. And now you have seen what my character does.
That's just double damage.
They punchy.
What's
And moves people, so they get the free opportunity attacks.
Yeah,
I think I have something that can move people.
This is just a normal.
it's called a firebolt.
I don't think Firebolt moves people. I mean,
Well,
you think
they
it
go-
would.
Does the crit do anything funny?
No, it's just double damage.
Okay.
Double the dice.
Oh.
So, and it's slashing because even though it looks like he has a mace, he actually has a sword.
Mace sword.
Mace. A mace sword.
Is it just like a mace?
A bladed mace.
Yeah, no. I was going to say because it's like you see maces that have like a sort of like a star cross patterned blade, like sort of like
Yeah.
club bit, and so those are the blades, and so you just hit it with
I need
like
to
6
check.
knives.
I need to check the Dragonborn's hitting thing. He does have a mace.
You can buy an 8-bladed German mace for 110 euros.
Why do you know that?
Because I have quick Google foo.
Not only do you know Kung Fu, you also know Google Fu.
Uh,
Yeah, there we go. That's kind of vaguely what I was thinking of in the like a bladed mace.
Does the Dragonborn hit?
yeah, he hits, and as he hits, you see that his mace kind of lights on fire for a moment. And oh shit. He hits the this fellow so hard in the face it like completely smashes it in, and you have no idea how that thing is still standing after like he has no face.
Did he roll 100 on a crit?
No. It just hit really hard. And the like his mace shone light and fire for a sec.
That's cool.
And then it's the bowman's turn. They get to try and hit with a disadvantage from that far away. Tries to hit the one with the with no face.
Well, there's less to hit, so it's even worse.
Yeah, it doesn't hit. The other guy tries to do the same thing, doesn't hit. So that's their turn, because they're
What a waste.
amazing. And then it's these guys' turn. We start with the guy beneath Kona here. He has no hand, which makes this more difficult, to be honest. Does have another hand, which he uses.
Were they right-handed or left-handed?
This fellow was right-handed.
He's fucked.
He
He's
is.
not going to be able to sign his signature. He's going to look like a 2-year-old.
Oh wait, where's the thing?
I don't think he has to worry about signature after this one.
He could. We don't know.
Yes.
Okay. Does 22 hit Kona?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Which is a shame, because I think you mentioned that Connor's wearing plate mail. Or something
No,
like
he's
that.
not. He's wearing
Chainmail.
chainmail.
Yeah. Well, that kind of works. I said something like that.
Or chainmail,
heavy-
also known
it's
as
heavy.
spam.
Spam. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Why?
Chainmail.
You take 4.
Oh, okay, no, I get it.
Sorry, let Topi.
Yeah. His left claw comes up and strikes you pretty deep in the armpit. And
Ow.
it's kind of ticklish, and make a Constitution saving throw.
Ow.
That's not fair.
13.
13.
13.
You save. You take 4 necrotic damage.
Ow. 4 necrotic
Ooh,
damage.
ooh. Hold on, I may have a reaction that I can apply to this.
Oh. You can apply.
Oh no, I'm too far away. Sorry.
Okay.
Does he also take necrotic damage from putting his claw in my armpit?
No.
Okay.
And then
He's just trying to give you
he's
a tickle.
missing his hand.
I don't think we like
He's
these people,
gonna
do we?
try to push you prone. Make a strength saving throw.
Oh. 17. Good luck.
Yeah, you don't go prone. Yeah,
Of
he
course
tried.
he's a prone. And he failed because he's a failure.
This guy has no face.
Does that mean he's blind?
Sure. He's... he's gonna try a thing. He fails, he doesn't do a thing.
They're failures. I said so. Is this not going as fun-sided?
Fine, it's fine.
Everything's
All is
fine.
good.
I will say, whenever I have an "it's fine" moment, it's actually the exact opposite when my seagulls are actually slaughtering the party.
Oh wait, he'll try to. Oh fuck! He crit fails. Who wants to roll? Amy, you roll a D100 for the crit fumble table.
Wait, who?
You.
Me. Okay.
Yes.
D100. Did you say?
Yes.
Hold on. Let me find my fanciest dice. I found my fanciest dice.
This is my life.
73.
73.
74, 75.
Okay. He's just like doing this kind of dance where he's just waving around trying to hit stuff. And
Is this the faceless dude?
And while doing that, he actually moves back here. And he's kind of like doing the whirl mill, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and that's his turn.
At least he has 2 arms.
Yeah, and
One
whoever
guy's looking
tries...
jealous.
And he looks like...
But they're looking, so...
Yeah, because it seems like he has no idea what he's doing. It might be really easy to hit him if you would want to do so.
Noted, mate, noted.
But this guy goes here, tries to hit this guy. He hits that guy.
He's not a complete failure?
And then, that does things. He saves. Okay, this goes to that. And wait. And then no. Doesn't hit, but doesn't crit fail at least.
Oh, I wanted to roll more dice.
Change. Fuck it, let's hit Ores for a while.
Doesn't have any armor as far as I'm aware, so...
No, this guy, who was last in line. 13, does it hit?
Not even close. Very nimbly, just stepping aside, seeing how it's trying to land.
Is it like a sort of a Matrix dodge where you just sort of phase? Sort of...
Let's say it's like that. So just bending backwards.
That's cool.
My next attack, I rolled a 2. At least I didn't crit fail. Okay,
It's fine.
someone else's turn.
Right. I will. Hold on, let me just... Right, I've moved there. That's my 30 feet of movement. I'm going to target this dude, the guy with no face. The guy seems pretty easy to hit. Seem reasonable?
Yep.
Right. Oh, is this meant to be with advantage, by the way?
Hey, who cares? 22.
I do. No. What if it's a crit? What if the next one's a crit?
Have fun. You can have advantage.
Okay,
It
so that's
isn't.
great. 14! How the fuck is the damage that high?
It's really dead. It's like
Oh,
really
it's a 2
dead.
to 10.
Extremely demised.
Yes.
Yeah, so you're level 5, so the cantrip's damage rises. It doubles effectively to 2d10.
Oh yeah. When you reach fifth level, 2d10. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
I didn't realize it went up. So that's great. That makes this much better than I thought. Okay, now my turn's over. I'm gonna go pee quickly.
Okay, so that was that. This guy notices he's kind of useless.
Same.
He goes to throw logs in the fire. This guy does as well, and the light in the area goes up by a level, which is good for you, bad for those guys. Like just straight up meta stuff. And he goes behind the horse after that. This guy. Oh, well, he doesn't have advantage because there's 2 baddies. Can't move there. He hits things. He does hit the upper guy.
That's good.
Yeah, and he has a flail, so it's bludgeoning.
Is it a critical flail?
No, it is not a critical flail, nor is it even a really good hit. Ah, the twins again. This goes here. He's got the greatsword thing. It's not a greatsword, whatever that thing is. Where is it?
What did I miss?
Nothing much.
Flailing.
It's
Flailing, did you say?
Yep.
yeah, that one.
Okay.
Does not hit. Doesn't have advantage. Can't do much more. Won't be climbing him.
Why? Can I ask? Why are they climbing specialists? Are they mountaineers?
Well, there is a mountain, and they wanted to climb the mountain.
Is that why they're here?
Maybe.
Stay tuned and we'll find out.
Yes.
If they survive.
They practice the art of climbing, and they are also well versed in the art of kill a Mancharo.
Captain Kirk is climbing a mountain. Why is he climbing a mountain?
Because
Kill
there's
a
a
Mancharo?
Saxonian lady
No.
on top. Yeah, I get it.
Thank you.
Ah,
But
he
no, the
tries
reason
to hit
Kirk
him.
would be climbing a mountain is because there's a Saxonian lady on top. That's the only reason.
Okay, he
Are
doesn't
they-
hit with the crossbow. Fuck that then. Then it's Connor's turn.
Yep.
Fuck that shit up!
Okay, so that guy below him is still alive.
Yeah.
Don't worry, they're harmless.
Yeah, they are lacking 1 arm. Does this grant me any bonuses? Probably not.
No.
Okay,
It grants
it's
him
gonna-
minuses.
16.
Yes, it does hit.
Okay. For 6 damage.
Yep.
That's how you spelt Connor.
Yep.
Okay.
And 10
We have
offhand.
learned to read.
Well, no, I read that as Kona.
16.
Yes.
And
Is it 6 damage? No.
10 damage.
It's better.
Okay.
Is it hitting normally? Or am I...
no, you're still just scratching it. But it is bleeding more and more.
Oh,
Okay,
hey,
that's good. That at least goes down
save
for my...
full stay there.
Then my final attack, which is the main hand. 21.
Yep.
And 6 damage.
Okay.
Does the guy with no he's missing an arm, right?
Yep. And basically bleeding out his ass.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Rectal bleeding is not fun.
So not like any bravely or anything. He's just like dying.
Very
Basically,
dying. I'm surprised it's still
He's
alive.
bravely
There's-
dying.
There's one stream of blood coming out of his missing arm, and another stream of blood just
I'm
trickling
just
down
trying.
his
I'm just
pants.
trying. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if he has armor class.
For fuck's sake. I love how the quality of humor has moved. Even
It
deeper
has
down.
deteriorated that very, if that's even possible. It
I
has even
didn't know we
deteriorated.
could go lower. It's like I'm so proud of us.
I'm enjoying this, by the way.
Well, that's great.
Welcome back. Was the pun too much? Oh, is that booze? Did you get
Yes.
booze?
Good for you.
Understandable.
Welcome to the party.
I was going to be sober.
I'm planning to be sober next week. This is because I don't have D&D tomorrow because South Africa has power cuts during the time that there would be a session. I'm meant to be DMing that one. But next week, I should be DMing, and I need drink when I'm DMing.
Okay,
I
so
can't cope otherwise. So I'm
Reg-
not going to drink next week. Today. It's next week.
regardless, that was my turn.
That was your turn. Then it's this guy's turn. I'll move this.
Oh no! Does he just stomp on the guys? Just walk straight on top of the guy?
Yeah.
The dead guy.
Yeah. He's
That's
like
perfect then.
he doesn't care.
Why would anyone care? In fact, you should inverse care. You should care about stepping on them.
He does not hit with that one. He actually manages to miss. Well, that's kind of boring.
Did he waste his entire turn?
He rolled bad. Bad boy. Okay. Oras. Sometimes.
My
when-
turn.
Yes.
That will never get old.
It just marks the beginning of my turn. I'm going to start beating the guy hands down.
Oh.
Oh no. That
Right.
I will say that will come in handy in our combat.
Yeah, let's see.
Is it just a flick of the wrist?
This is the different kind of laying of hands I'm going to do.
Your fucking hands.
Yeah. All right. So attacking with the spear first.
Yes.
18.
Yeah, that's enough.
Motherfucking. Wait.
It's not a critical. It's bugging something. It's not.
For some reason, it counts a +0 that you're getting on that as being a highest roll and critting.
I have no
Well,
fucking
0
idea
out
how
of
to-
That
0
thing
is the
is-
highest one.
No, it's the lowest.
Yeah, but out of 0.
Sorry
So-
seems to be the hardest word. But
So
yeah, go on.
9 piercing damage.
To
Did you say
the
sorry?
one. To this guy, right?
This guy, right? Yep. Do I need to continue the pummeling?
No.
But I do to the next person.
It's just kind of like jam it up the, from below the neck into the brain, and it's done.
Very dead. It was already pretty dead.
It was. He was not happy.
I will use another key point to unleash another flurry of blows. To this guy.
Punchy, 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 punchy.
And then I'll go with the same uppercut. That's only 12.
Not
It
enough.
misses. Yeah.
Yeah.
And uppercut, it's a roundhouse kick.
Yep.
And it's 19.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. So it's 10 bludgeoning,
Okay.
and the guy moves here due to a bludgeoning, crushing blow.
So it gets a bunch of.
Yeah, I cannot actually, as I'm initiating it, I cannot do a
Yeah.
well, the reaction attack of opportunity, but the Dragonborn guy gets
Yeah,
to do it.
Dragonborn hits, and it's where is his stat block? There, and his mace lights up again, and it crushes him with a lot of light-based bludgeoning damages, and you see that the creature is really unhappy about that. And some of the he doesn't dim the light anymore.
Very good. And after that one, I still have my full movement left. And I have nobody in range. So I move
Around about.
here.
Okay.
And this ends my turn.
No, you said it's for the beginning of your turn, not the end of your turn.
I'm trying out new things.
You need a different sound effect for the end of
Okay,
your
can
turn.
I just say,
Is that the nuke alarm?
That sounds more like a vacuum cleaner.
Well, I did see that there was a nuke alarm, though.
The
So-
archers chill. Yes. Anyway.
can I just suggest that everyone has the Mortal Kombat theme song ready on another tab whenever like some shit happens with our monk?
Give me a second.
Because I just had that playing throughout the entire turn and it was awesome.
I have completely forgotten about the music thing. Just a moment.
I have to make sure to spell Mortal Kombat wrong.
Let's see something fun.
150 million views.
Yes.
I have no idea what
Right,
this
it's queued up. It's queued up.
It's their turn. This guy
They're
who
fucked
just
still,
got
though.
his face mashed in with
Natural one.
a lot of stuff.
One. Natural one.
Useless. Just tries to hit the guy behind him. 13 doesn't hit. 14 doesn't hit, I'm guessing.
21.
Ores.
Not even close.
He's gonna try to do it. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. This guy doesn't try to do a thing. That's just his turn. Then it's the lower guy, who is very surrounded. And there's this guy. He's gonna try to do a thing.
Oh my.
1, 2, 3.
My, oh, my, oh, my.
He's gonna do a thing.
My oh my. Wasn't that a... Yes, it's an Aqua song.
Is it?
He like does a massive like he sucks in, like there's this darkness around him that's swirling, so he sucks it in himself and emits it as a scream around him. And wait, Ores, Kona, the Dragonborn, and these two dudes need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom, you said?
Yes.
Wisdom saving throw.
That's just that. The twin doesn't save. With
7.
Advantage. The Dragonborn saves. 7.
Yep.
Okay. Wrong dice. You take 11 force damage, and you are frightened by this guy. And Kona, did you throw a saving throw, wisdom saving throw?
Oh yes. Sorry, I was distracted. 16.
You save. But you take half of the damage.
Oh no,
So
damage.
it's what, 5? You
Yep.
use the same. You take 5 force damage. Yes. Did I? Force? Yes, force.
Okay.
You're not frightened. The Dragonborn is not frightened. These two guys are frightened. The twin is really frightened. And then it's Thera's turn. Whatever. How?
Yes.
Pirate lady.
Pirate lady.
Yes.
The elf.
Elf. Your turn.
Are we mute?
Pirate lady is distracted.
Amy,
Yes.
your turn.
Oh shit! No, so it's your fault. You distracted me.
Yeah. Blame the others.
No.
It was the other guy.
It was
No, it wasn't
Austin's
Mr.
fault.
Referee, Mr. Referee, it wasn't me, it was the other guy.
No, okay. Fuck's sake! I still can't get in
Fuck
range
that
of
shit.
anyone.
Fuck that shit.
I still can't get in fucking range of anyone.
In fairness, fucking usually happens at melee range.
But the
It does, it does,
fireball
it does.
seems to be working well.
It does. I actually have a crossbow and a longbow as well.
Why do you have to?
Because the starting equipment for the fighter gives you leather armor and a bow or chainmail. And then it also gives you hand axes or a crossbow.
That makes sense.
I wanted light armor and I didn't want hand axes because because a pirate shouldn't have hand axes because you've got 2 of them. You throw the hand axe, you've lost it. It's the sea now. So you want crossbows because gone. You don't care. Right. Right. I'll target that one, I guess. What's that one doing? Okay. Right. I got my character sheet up here. I've been smart. I popped out the character sheet and put you on a second screen. But I might be able to use something here because I'm close enough. I'm close enough, aren't I? Oh no, that wouldn't work right now, but that could. Okay, no, that's gonna work. A good plan though. That'll work good. And I'm gonna go with what was working. Like I said, I targeted that guy that's the closest one. And Firebolt, motherfucker.
Yeah.
18 hits. I know that because 16 hits.
Yes.
What do you mean 5? 2 plus.
Uh, Was it the upper one, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Wait.
With the pathetic damage that I rolled.
You notice that this guy, who's been pummeled a lot and is not as dark and stuff, it feels like you singed a lot more than you think. It's
More
like
injured than we-
writhing. It's writhing and like it's hurting a lot.
Okay, so it's very badly injured.
Yes.
Okay.
And this guy's turn, I assume. So
Yeah, I was seeing if I had an extra action. I don't think I do though.
He notices that he's hurt. That
Unless I got
doesn't
a
matter because he's
second
shit at
wind.
everything he does, and he's
I did have second
worthless.
wind.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm not going to use it because it was like one of the main points of it is it restores hit points. I don't really need to use it if we're doing okay anyway, and I'm not hurt. So
Yeah, we
it's
go
cool.
to the
It's cool.
old guy's turn, and he tries to run away because he's frightened. And that guy gets hit on him, but it doesn't matter. Kona's turn. Kona,
Yes.
your turn.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking. I wasn't actually distracted. I'm thinking. So, I can move over the corpse just fine, right?
I'm the one with the ADD here.
Me too. I'm gonna move down here,
Yes.
and now I should have advantage to the guy between me and the Mortal Kombat.
This is true.
Okay, let's have some actual motherfucking combat here. I'm gonna hit him.
Really fucking hard.
I'm gonna hit him with a short sword.
You may hit him with a short sword.
That's 20 hit.
Yeah, that's
That's 20 hits.
9 damage.
you
That's
deal
more than my
9
5.
damage.
But I'm not sure if it's fully effective or not. That's the thing.
It is not. I can tell you.
Oh, I think if they're resistant, it's half damage, isn't it? Which would mean that it's either 4 or 5, depending on if it's rolling up, if it's rounding up or down. Which means it's the same as my my fireballs.
Okay. Offhand. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I accidentally opened the menu. 9.
You have murdered the creature.
Oh,
Murderer.
I.
Super dead.
Does that mean that I can use my bonus action, which is the what the fuck? Extra attack on the other guy?
It is in range.
You
Yeah, I was
can.
thinking.
Yeah.
You can divert it to any creature in range.
Okay, good. I would like to hit them. And I
do
fail.
not- You may roll a d100.
Yes.
Please roll D100 and decapitate yourself.
Blackjack.
Yay! You win 3 gold.
Insert it into your anus.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna look at this. So you move
Yes,
there,
copper pieces.
you hit him, you kill him. While doing that, you thought, well, I'm doing so well, I'll just roll with this and punch the other guy as well, or hit it with a sword. Which means that, because you kind of put your legs in cross them. So you fumble, fall, and drop your sword, and you're prone.
Oh, I dropped my weapon and I'm prone.
Yes.
Okay.
The one sword that you tried to hit this guy with.
I can't
Yeah.
remember. Does it take half distance, or does it take an action to go up from prone?
It's half of your movement.
Okay.
Yeah, that actually makes sense because my dexterity is not that high. So it actually makes sense that he'd get cross-legged
Could
and
be
just
a bit of a clumsy oaf.
be a clumsy off, yes. That's my turn.
The Dragonborn. He goes punchy. He crit fails. Because of course he does.
Twice in a row! Hey, can I roll the dice? Can I roll the...
Yeah,
He has advantage.
He does have advantage.
Oh, he does have advantage, yes.
Never mind.
Unless he crit fails on that one as well.
He doesn't. He hits. A normal hit.
That would have been hilarious. though.
I should have rolled these guys' rolls open, by the way, but that's life. I'm kind of messing up stuff. Oh yeah,
Wonder how that
And
last guy
that's,
is feeling.
that's the wait.
Lonely.
Check a thing.
Fucked.
How many things can you do? Oh, he can do this more. Yeah. He does. Punchy. This guy
Is he also a
really
monk?
hard.
Is he also a monk?
No, he's not a monk. But he hits really hard with his mace that when he lifts it, it glows really.
Does he have a
fantastic.
magical weapon?
Do you know magic?
Sure. Yeah, actually, yes. Yes, I'm an elf.
He does not have a magical weapon.
Yes, the only thing I've been doing this entire combat is running forwards and casting magic.
Wait, he didn't.
That is a fair
I can
point.
try again. No, he misses. No, never mind. It's someone else's
Oh,
turn.
fuck.
Ores.
So hold on, I'm gonna fix it.
Yes, Mortal Kombat. Cue it up.
Oh,
I'm giving you options, or then we can try something I have loaded up.
it's playing, guy.
Just do your
All
thing,
right,
mate.
I'll just go on and start hitting things.
Punchy.
So beautifully synth heavy.
Wait, what the fuck?
I'll try to find something fun.
No, okay, that's fine. I think. 25, not a crit, even if it says so.
Wait, are you sure it isn't a crit?
Yes, because I
Oh,
can
it's
see what I
18.
I
18.
can see what I rolled. Yeah, does 25 hit?
Yes, it does.
Fuck yes.
So 8 piercing damage.
8 piercing damage.
Is it still alive?
Yes, it is. Wait, you're frightened of him.
Oh, that's. Oh yeah.
So it's a on disadvantage, so we'll use only the first roll. So still 25.
Shouldn't you be trying to run away from him as far as you can?
I cannot move closer.
As far.
No, run away. You're meant to be running away.
Not how it goes in 5th edition.
Was frightened the one with the disadvantage, or
Hold on, let me look it up.
the running away thing? It's
Frightened creature has
frightened.
disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is in the line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
Oh yeah, it was that
Yeah.
one. Yes.
It was that. So I cannot go to the same same place where it is, but I can stay here, and I
Yes.
have disadvantage.
Yes.
But I have advantage, so I have normal attacks.
Yes,
Do
you
you
have
want me to
normal
re-roll?
attacks. I don't care. It's the last lonely guy
He's gonna get
who's
fucked
in
no matter what.
full light. It's gonna die, and I know.
The problem is that they
I'm
just
going
bum
to
rushed
fuck it
us.
up now.
Yes, fuck it up. Please do.
22, does it hit?
Yes, it does.
So it's 5 bludgeoning damage,
Yes.
and it moves here.
It moves to
So-
where?
1 to the west. Yeah. So all 3 of those get opportunity attacks.
Gonna go first.
Yes, so opportunity attack, right?
Yes. So 1 attack. Just.
Okay.
One normal attack.
Let me just give up my character sheet and 24,
Yes.
10.
Yes. Scratchy.
That was such a defeated yes.
I know how this goes.
Then it's the Dragonborns and the Flail guys.
Yeah.
Opportunity attacks.
The flail guy is so amazing. I'll try him first. Oh my god, he hits!
Bonk.
He does one.
Bonk.
How can you roll this bad?
Did you say he did 1 damage?
He did 1 damage.
How did you do 1 damage?
He has no ability
Is it like a
modifier.
D4 plus nothing?
Yes. It's a D6 plus nothing.
A D6. That guy needs to get some kind of plus something to his attacking. He
And
needs to
then
be
it's
less
the dragon
shit.
bones.
Yeah, the Dragonbone hits hard though.
Do
That's
they,
what
or do they punch themselves in the face?
But he misses. So, never mind.
But that was only the first strike of my flurry of blows, because I'm built like that.
you
This
do
is
lose your
fucking
advantage, though.
annoying. Yeah, so I'm actually doing this at a disadvantage.
I shouldn't have mentioned that.
It's taken so long that Mortal Kombat ran out.
Indeed,
That was an actual crit, but due to disadvantage, it's 10.
YouTube, however, has decided to autoplay whatever random next song it's picked, and it's picked one of my favourites. So I'm just going to let that play.
The roundhouse kick misses. That ends my turn.
It's the archers who are too far away at this point. It's this guy. He did his trick. It didn't help. He's gonna punch Horus. That's what he's gonna do.
Good luck.
14 doesn't hit. 23. Horus, does 23 hit you?
Well, what do you fucking think?
Well, I don't
Yes,
know
it
if you
does.
have
No,
some
not even
fucking
close.
dodge bullshit that
Not even close.
Yeah, monks can be such bullshit that 23 is like not
Yeah,
even
it's-
close.
You're a monk. It's like I use my key point and no.
I'll take it. I'll take it like a man, like soon to be a dead man.
Yeah, it's gonna be so amazing. Do a Constitution saving throw.
Let's do so. 12.
You do not save. You take 4 damage and you lose 4 maximum HP.
Oh.
Alrighty. Doesn't really fucking matter, as we don't have a healer.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be an issue though. That's. Should he
What's the
just
issue?
run?
What's the issue?
He's gazing. He's looking at the beautiful light behind you, the big blazing furnace of a, thing, and then it's the elf.
Okay. I'm finally close enough to fuck some shit up. Okay. 5 feet. 10 feet.
I'll move this.
Hold on. 15. 20. Advantage, baby. I target them. Obvious.
And crit fail.
Oh, I do miss. That misses, doesn't it?
That's a miss.
Okay.
Was that with advantage though? That's a hit.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. Advantage. I gotta read the first one again then. 15 still misses, doesn't it?
No, that hits.
Okay. So 8
Yeah.
slashing.
It's not dead.
Okay, that's fair enough. I'll roll that non+1 again, but for the oh, quit! My
Do you
offhand
want
crit.
to use the table?
Yes, I'm rolling the dice.
Do use the table.
Yeah, baby.
I need to move the decapitation thing from 100 to somewhere else though.
69.
69.
Maybe.
I mean,
I rolled 24.
24.
So I'm bust, unfortunately.
24. That's just double damage and well, other things, but I don't think they're gonna matter with that. But roll the double, dice.
Okay, hold on.
And if you somehow manage to not kill this thing, then we'll go with the rest of the description. What happens? What is that? Is that slashing damage?
It is slashing damage.
Is
That was to roll the dice again. I just repeated the dice roll for the last attack.
Oh my god.
Is it dead or is it alive?
It's still alive. So,
Okay, time for my
Still
second
alive.
attack.
but wait. I actually need to go with the other thing. So you hit it so hard that you actually break its chest chitin apart, and there is no more armor at that portion of the body.
Does this mean that it takes full damage from slashing damage?
Yes, it does.
Excellent. Time for my extra attack.
Oh, gonna turn on full slasher gray for us.
Now, is there a way for me to do the attacking with advantage thing?
Nobody
Anyone
admits
on
they
the
got that.
stream watching knows how interesting
18
this is
hits.
for me. 18. Yeah, it hits.
5
Yeah,
slashing.
it's dead.
Yeah. Oh, but I had my action surge.
Yeah, it had 2 HP left.
So I finally make it actually into the melee fight, and I managed to just sort of cut the last thing down.
I'm sorry,
At
just a
least I-
sec. I really need to use the toilet. Just a sec.
Yeah. I finally got to attack things with my swords.
Yes. I'm gonna drop by the balcony. Drop.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing there?
Working.
You're not allowed
I mean-
to work.
My clients they are working at very weird times.
What is it you do exactly?
I do like e-commerce and websites and Google Ads stuff and things like that.
Oh. That sounds like it could either both be really interesting and critically boring.
It is. Yes.
But it's
And
both-
the answer is yes.
Okay, so sometimes it's interesting, sometimes it's boring.
I mean the general concept itself is in a way boring because you're just configuring stuff and creating stuff on the internet that people can buy things and that. But I don't know. I've always liked it in a way that how
That's
to
fair enough.
optimize things that people buy more, how to do things like visually interesting and
I think the closest thing I've ever done is I did try learning HTML and CSS, but I think the closest I got was to figuring out how to change the background image. And one thing I did try doing is obviously it looked like the beginning of the internet level website. But what I actually tried doing was make a little setup so that I had the character sheets for a lot of my D&D
Yeah,
NPCs
sorry.
as a little HTML file that all linked to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would make it easier for me to jump between different NPCs without having to have separate physical sheets for them.
all right.
Uh,
Where were we?
We killed everything.
That was the end of the combat. Excellent work. I do have to say, I noticed that even if I seem frustrated, I wasn't. I was just so happy that you used the light. You listened to things that were said and everything. It was great. Good job. You had no bludgeoning weapons. It was
Sorry, what, do we have not
really
enough?
fun.
I am the bludgeoning damage.
Yes. Yes. No. I just realized because I was for a long time I really wanted to go to the toilet, so I thought I might have seemed more frustrated than I actually was.
It's
Well,
either
that
the
is-
toilet or the bottle.
In fairness,
Yeah.
the more you needed to pee, the more you wanted us to slaughter the enemies as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Also, I think you went kind of for a both because first you bottled up the rolls and then you went for a big pee.
But yeah,
Yes.
good work. You sleep the rest of the night. Fine.
I will
you get
say-
long
I will say-
rests.
Generally, when I realise that something is resistant to certain points of damage, it's usually the only damage I ever have. And the entire tactic is not to find what it's weak to, but it's to find what it is not strong to, and then just commit to that.
I
There
would
is-
like to rest for the rest of the night. Does the maximum hit point decrease get removed with long rest?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
I'm gonna
there's-
just stay up. I'm gonna stay on watch.
Kona will say something before he goes back to sleep. Many will call me an adventurer, and that I am. Only one of a different sort. One who risks his skin to prove his truths.
Did you say you risk your kin?
Risks his skin.
Skin. Okay, risking your kin is a very different thing.
I don't have relatives. Anyway, he goes to sleep.
Okay. I'm gonna head back to the tower and just generally have a little look out.
But technically, because he's an aspiring revolutionary leader, 10 years also risk his skin.
Which is half orc, which means any humans, any orcs.
Yes.
Azoras is very accustomed to sleeping outside. He's actually sleeping next to death or close to the bonfire.
Okay. Rest of the night goes really nicely, calmly. You get your long rests. Everything is fine.
I mean, I would have got mine earlier, but I have no reason to actually use the long rests because I haven't had anything that made me require it. That was the perk. It's like I couldn't actually engage that much in the fight, but I also didn't take any damage.
The key point reset on a short rest. Okay. But of course on a long rest too.
That would make sense.
Trying to learn how to
Wouldn't it be
monk.
fucking weird if there was something that was stored on a short rest but not a long rest?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of an interesting mechanic.
If
Like
If
you
we
get
had
it
a
on a
character-
nap but not asleep.
if there was a character who was basically working on like barbarian sort of rage, but it was actually finished, so it worked on like being pissed off, and lack of sleep would technically lead so that short rest does give you bonus abilities for damage, but not
know,
long
I-
rest because they'll be more content and as such doing less damage.
You do know that having a barbarian run on being pissed off is exactly the same as rage, right?
But it would be mechanically a little bit different.
Yeah.
As the morning comes,
Yes.
what happens?
Well, everybody wakes up.
Not me. I'm awake already.
The guards are kind of like they seem to be used to this. So they're actually at the.
Was there any
twi-
casualties?
No.
Enemies, completely. Us, none.
Yeah, you survived without casualties. My
Was there any injuries?
some, but nothing major. Only
a
I
success.
think the knight got pummeled and the old guy was frightened.
In fairness, I think they are meant to be prepared for something like this, and they have the extra people, so this probably was biased in their favour.
Yeah, this was, and you helped a lot. The guard captain of the watchtower, the other twin.
Which one? Oh, no, the twins, the Climby twins, yes.
Yeah, the Climby twins. This one.
Bob and Rob. Yes,
Bob
yeah.
and Rob. Let's say Rob is the one at the watchtower. I need to write that down. Bob and
If you have another pair of twins that need naming, you can have Will and Bill.
okay. Watch.
Are Will and Bill lawyers?
They could be. I don't
Okay.
know. It's just the next time twins are needed.
But yeah, Rob comes to thank you in the morning. He's like, especially thankful for the idea of setting up the lights because you seem to know that they are attracted to light and they like snuffing out light. So it gave you ample time to prepare. And he's very grateful for the idea, and they will do that in the future. And maybe think up some other things to make it easier for them to sleep and go through the nights, because it's been really rough for them. And he thanks you for the help during the fight. He is a bit bothered by the aggressiveness, because sometimes they can just drive them off with being like there being enough light, but these just kept on coming. But yeah, he's really grateful. He gives each of you some gems. They're worth 200 gold, like for each of you. So each of you get 200
Okay.
gold worth of gems.
Okay, I'll put that in. Gems. 200. Okay, there we go.
And he says like, hopefully we'll get more from the mountains up there, 'cause we're thinking about mining.
I'm definitely more enthusiastic about this entire endeavor once I've been given 200 gold worth of gems.
Yeah, it seems this exploring and guarding and scouting the new frontiers is a lucrative business.
It's pretty safe to say that the party will probably notice that Feyre is significantly more cheerful than the day before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Granted, your affinity towards things wealth-related has been well noticed before.
Yes. I need it to buy a ship.
I talk with the is it whoever we've been talking with right now? Is it Rob? Or
Rob, yes.
who the fuck?
I think it was Bob. I think Bob was the other one.
You
Yeah,
notice a
I'm,
really Welsh accent, but you know I can't do a Welsh accent, so there's that.
Oh, Amy, can you try?
I can't. I can try and practice one for next week if it helps.
Okay, the
splendid.
Welsh accent is basically
Oh no.
sheep.
Okay, as I'm talking with Rob,
Because-
I'm
because,
trying to figure out who has been actually going to the mountains, so you have these jewels and these gems.
I didn't actively.
Is it Rob? Is it Rob himself?
Hey, you climb.
Well, he looks sheepishly around a bit, and he's like, well, early on, yes, but
Sorry.
it's been really dangerous. But so many adventurers come from time to time, and they go and we sell stuff to them. So they're usually paying gems if they come back from the mountain. Also, I have other ways. Sometimes.
As you've been visiting the mountain, have you found any ancient ruins or artifacts, anything like that? Or any indications that there has been other ancient civilizations or anything like that in here?
Or more gems.
Well, I wouldn't really say so. Roll insight.
Okay. 5. I
Well-
know nothing.
Yeah, he's like, well, there's a lot of paths. It's easier to walk in the woods than you'd think. But, like, I wouldn't say maybe ancient civilizations. That's a bit hard to say. But you can follow paths. There's, like, you know how wild animals leave trails.
Yes.
If we want to go to the mountain to find ancient civilizations. Should we wait for Turtle Dude to not be dead in the pub?
Turtle Dude said he can't join us next week, so
Oh dear. Okay, can we get the dragon?
I think.
No,
think
we
you
should
can
be okay.
ask.
Okay, right. So yeah, the Turtle Dude just died, just straight dead. They literally died of food poisoning. Okay. I am interested in finding ancient civilizations. Money. I mean money.
Yeah, there's often when there's ruins and relics, that means money.
It does mean money. Hey, look, you can have the evidence of an ancient civilization, and I'll get the money. Sound cool?
Yeah, I'm mostly interested in one or two powerful relics, so anything else,
Powerful, you say?
yeah,
Ooh. What kind of power?
remains to be seen.
Ultimate
Ooh,
power.
mysterious, undocumented power.
Yes. Not yet written into lore power.
Ooh.
Yeah, but he actually points you to a direction of like if you just go up north, or walk like he gives a pretty good explanation of how you can find a really wide trail that you can follow into the woods. That he says is really easy to get deeper and closer to the thing mountain.
The mountain that we all saw from the ship.
Yeah, like you could miss a mountain. Like, but that the trek is easier if you follow his instructions. You can just walk
Instructions,
north. It's
noted.
fine with me though.
In your head.
All right. I thank for the help, and I would like to chat with the Dragonborn.
This is a
Check
good call.
with the Dragonborn.
They seem pretty cool. They did a lot of smashy, and they got a cool mace.
Yeah, I first would like to thank him for his help during the combat.
I will do the same.
Yeah, it's like just doing my chosen duty.
And
Yeah. Gonna go.
so Kona would like to also like grab him by the shoulder, like in this friendly manner. Grab him by actually with the left hand. Grab him on the shoulder and say, "If you tremble with indignation at every injustice, then you are a comrade of mine."
Oh.
Essentially, I thank you.
Yes.
But
You
cryptically, and with physical contact.
Yes.
You may leave a gift basket at the temple.
So
Where's the
are you a paladin
Yes.
of which god?
Oh, Bahamut.
I have heard of that one.
So that's like the big dragon, good dragon guy, right?
Yes, the big good dragon guy.
Well, he seems like a reasonable fellow.
Yes. My cousin sent me these really fine drawings.
Aha. They look fine. Question. Is your goal actually to stay here on this watchtower and help these people out, or do you have any reason to go up to the mountains? Because
Well-
we are going to the mountains probably, and we
I-
might be in need of help.
I am on a holy quest, and to the north my road leads. So, to the mountains.
We lost
Sure.
our comrade to food poisoning back in town.
Oh, that's very unfortunate.
Hopefully they'll be okay by the time we get back, but like...
Don't eat the squid.
Yeah, I think Connor can testify to that. Like, the squid's not great.
Kona is meanwhile like not saying directly to anyone's face because he has at least that bit of understanding, but he has moved away a little bit, muttering to himself something about how religion is the impotence of the mind to deal with occurrences it cannot understand.
Yes, that
Karl Marx.
you.
Thank you.
That's fine. Whatever you believe, young one.
But regardless, he's like drawn back to attention about something about squids, and then just basically agreeing that they're not great.
That's what I thought. I'm pleased I didn't, bother with those.
But at least I'm not dead. Unlike the weak ones.
They were pretty weak.
So the big question here is: should this be the day that we actually go to the mountains, and if you'll accompany us as long as your holy quest allows?
Sure, you seem like a capable bunch. So,
We might be even able to investigate the origins of these bugmen.
Creepy fuckers, them, aren't they?
yes. It seems that your interests align with mine. I could join. Tag along for a
Alright.
while.
Good stuff. I'll also introduce myself as Ora.
Actually, out of character, I'm curious. What's Connor's motivation again exactly?
He's pretty much he's back. He came from essentially recruiting people to our revolution, to an uprising against the leaders of his tribe, essentially against the kingdom, because they were oppressing his people. And the uprising failed. They grasped a little bit too much, a little bit too soon. Almost everyone died. He had to run away, and he finds himself with you people.
Okay. So he's just kind of tagging along because he needs people.
Yes. Also, thank you for the sound effect.
I
And
was just
also,
curious because Oris is the history, ancient civilizations aspect thing. Mine's money, very good motivator there. And so I was just trying to figure out why you would be going to the mountain.
And also, we learned perfectly that the life of a single human being is worth millions of times more than the property of the richest man on the earth. He just likes people, essentially.
Okay.
He wants people to see the light.
Okay, so the adventuring aspect is more just to meet more people.
Yeah, it's too bad he doesn't have a motorbike to go around South Africa in, but, you know.
They have power cuts all the time, it's fine.
South America, sorry.
Oh, okay.
What's the Dragon Ball's name?
That's a good question.
Oh God! What did I say? We were. It's Ronaldo.
Wilhelm!
It was Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, yes.
Oh, Ronaldo, yes.
Ronaldo.
Wait. I need a first name.
Cristiano.
No. We're not going with that.
Chris.
No.
The big C.
If we want to piss off maximum amount of people, his first name is Lionel.
Oh no, it's not. You will understand in a while.
We will understand with time.
Ronaldo.
He will be known as. Wait, I said
Kevin.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
No, hang on. Has he been a pirate at any time in the past?
No, he will be.
Yari.
No. Boerwors. Boer for short.
What?
Boar.
Boer Rornildo. Yeah. Boer.
Jesus, fuck.
I will
Ronaldo.
just call him Borornildo.
Ronaldo.
It just rolls.
I can't roll my
your
fucking
tongue.
arse, you prick.
Neither could I.
Just
Actually-
call him Boy Loyal near the
Actually, I do have a question regarding that. Is
Boy.
it norm? Does
Boy.
Finnish normally roll R's?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is
Okay.
weird that you can't roll R's.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
It's a speech
because-
in doesn't, which is
It
great
doesn't.
in my trade.
Because I know it's very common to not be able to roll R's in English because English doesn't roll R's, and so
Unless you're Scottish.
that's not English.
Boerwors. Boerwors Rornildo.
Or I'm gonna
Also
call him
known as the Paladin guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Or the
dragon.
Dragonborn.
The Deus Ex Dragonborn.
Boy
Only
Nildo the
family
Dragonborn.
is boar acceptable?
Yes.
Boar.
Okay, boar.
All right.
Boar Ronaldo.
I welcome Boar to the team, and I still want to like talk to this blacksmith and others here. That is there anything like they need before we start heading out?
I'm going to chat with boar for a bit longer.
I'm just gonna state that if something happens that the Toad can join us next time, the Boer gets a holy vision and a quest to go east. Just so you know.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Because boar is the substitute. We've swapped one reptile for a different reptile.
Yes, but you wanted to talk with the blacksmith.
Yeah, just in a general way, is everything fine? Do you need anything? And we don't need to go into specific discussions. I just want to know that everything here is okay, that we can head out.
Everything is okay and you can head out.
Does the blacksmith have a hammer and a sickle?
He does have a hammer.
No, he
but
just
why
has
would
a
he
hammer.
have a sickle?
Blacksmiths don't have sickles. They represent the farmers.
Yes, he can make a sickle.
No, it's just... Oh, fuck, I should have made that a
icicle.
thing. He should be dual wielding a hammer and a sickle.
Yes.
Why didn't you do that?
So,
If we
This
hold
is
on, if
still
we wait here
possible.
long enough, if we wait here long enough for the blacksmith to make you both those things,
do those count
believe
as
the
martial weapons?
blacksmith. I believe the blacksmith is slightly more occupied on fortifying this fort, like this watchtower
let's see
and
what
this
the lightest
camp.
hammer. There is a light hammer. Simple. It's a simple weapon.
But I want to use martial weapons, though. So.
Well, okay, well, the light hammer is a light weapon, so you can dual wield it. It's also got thrown, but it's a simple melee weapon. Then the next one is just a hammer, which is adventuring gear. As for a sickle,
Anyway,
a sickle is also a simple light weapon, so you would have to use simple weapons if you're doing that. Which
Okay.
I mean, in fairness, if you're being
you're a
being a revolutionary, a man of the people, you're not going to use martial weapons. You're going to use simple weapons from simple
So I'm
folk.
going to use martial weapons because since when have you seen revolutionaries actually adhere to their own principles?
An AK-47 is not a martial weapon; it's a simple weapon.
Okay.
anyway.
So we can move out.
Yes, you can move out.
I would like us to move out.
Yes.
I
Sure.
have a question. Do you want to
Yes.
end here, or do you want to go on? I can still go on. It's fine, but
I would, assuming given it's 2 hours later for all of you, I would say that this seems like a very organic place to stop.
Agree.
And this session has been lovely and long, so
it's been a few hours.
yeah. I mean, my normal session starts at like 6:30 and ends generally around 10ish. So this has gone because it starts half an hour later. It's gone on like about an hour later, so it's worked. Yeah, I'd call that a decently long session.
Yeah, I like this place. It's a good place
Yeah.
to stop, and it can easily pick up from here. Maybe
Yeah.
next session we might have somebody joining us, so they can just arrive to the campsite.
Oh wow! Yeah, it turns out it wasn't that actually food poisoning. It wasn't that severe. They just managed to catch up.
Yeah,
They get
was
plus
in
one
the
dexterity
crew?
because they feel lighter.
Was in the crew? Was the Dragonborn all along? Other explanations, but yeah, this is a good place. Actually, since we're ending it here,
What the fuck is that
you
doing?
can grab levels.
A level up! Oh my god!
Ooh.
Do you know how rare it is I get to level up? Oh, hold on, how do I level up?
So be it.
But
I'm
yeah,
leveling up.
let's level
No,
up
so
off
be it.
stream. So
So beat.
thank
So
you to people.
Thank you, all you crazy people who watched us again.
Is there anyone watching?
There was
Yes, there were
someone.
multiple people watching.
Oh, just one more
Was-
message to the people
was-
watching.
Was Puhis one of them?
One more message to the people watching. Let the ruling classes tremble at the communistic revolution. The proletarians have nothing to lose but their chains. They have the war to win. Working men
Sunnuntaina
of all
vaalit,
countries,
äänestäkää,
unite.
sunnuntaina vaalit, äänestäkää kokoomusta. Hyvää yötä.
Please donate to the
Mikään ei
ship
petä
purchasing
niinku
fund.
kokoomus.
Paitsi kaikki muut puolueet.
This is not
Okay.
a political stream.
No, it's
Wait,
not.
was
No,
that
it's
all
not.
political?
Yes, it is.
Hello, bye bye. Moi moi, hyvää yötä.